very mellow. Very, very mellow.
Yes.
I'm fine with this. Alright. Alright. Everyone. Welcome one and all to the Monsters of Morgram. I do not have a very calming ASMR voice, so I'm going to cut that shit right now, because it's not going to work.
Monsters of Morgram.
Please, please, Bongo, please, 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 Bongo, please, please.
Okay.
Okay.
Ruin,
Good.
start over.
Good? Okay. Welcome, everyone, to the Monsters of Morgram. Morgram is the smallest continent in the land of Korgalim, and it is a beautiful place to live. Rather, it's beautiful for all the civilized races of Morgram. For the bestial, primitive races, life is not so sweet. Despite knowing full well the intelligence these species are capable of displaying, the mistrust garnered over years of struggle have led the Morgamites, wiping the lower races, as they're called, near to extinction. These lower races have fled into hiding, making as little contact with civilization as possible. Many, however, are not content to live in near Stone Age conditions, as they've been demoted to, and only seem to stoke the flames of hatred by turning to banditry, raids on small villages, and other petty crimes, in a frail hope that they'll get revenge and rise up one day. You awaken in a rickety cage, the rumbling of the dirt beneath the cart bringing you to. As vision returns to you, you begin to recall. In the midst of the night, you somehow were surprised and ambushed by a particularly skilled band of human mercenaries. Don't you fucking type, Jesus motherfucking Christ, I will gut you all. As you get up, you watch the cage bars clatter and take in the view of the coast. The lights of the cart you're following disorient you for a moment as you turn your head, giving way to a beautiful, wide view of the mountainside to the coastal port of Jegarath. You look away. It's clear to you now. This oddball caravan has multiple guards, running 6 carts, which each drag behind them separate cages. You see that you are not alone, but it gives you little comfort. The caravan comes to rest just short of the port town after another hour of traveling down the steep and precarious Mount Garash. The sun is setting on the horizon, drenching the water with an ominous bloody red. Set up the tents! Start a fire! And don't you touch those damn cages! The man barking orders is out of sight, behind another cart, but you can almost feel the bass in his voice. It seems guttural, almost bestial in nature, but the common is without error, and you feel no lower race could hope to speak that well. Let out! Let out! You turn to see another cage and the kobold inside, frantically banging at the iron bars. The guard by its cage ignores it, leaning against a great oak tree nearby the campfire. He seems uninterested, bored even. Can't help but find that a bit insulting. The kobold goes on thrashing and screaming to be let out for what seems like hours, or at least until the sun finally sets. Eventually, however, you are startled by a loud clanking noise. You look up to see a large, muscular human man banging the kobold's cage hard with an iron mace. Pipe down, you little shit! It's about time to sleep, and we don't need you yapping us awake. Let out! The kobold screams in defiance, only to flinch as the mace comes down again, harder, on the bar next to his fingers. He jumps back and grabs his hand, unscathed, and begins to shiver. That's more like it. The night goes silent, save for the occasional sob you can hear from the kobold's cage. As day arises, you awaken to the sound of beating drums. Getting your consciousness on straight, you watch as a more heavily clad band of humans march by the mercenary camp. The soldiers, as you presume, wear dark red attire, flowing coats trimmed in gold. The caravan has multiple armored horses, and a grand banner above the flag cart with a symbol you've learned to hate. Dark red rectangle, cut to a triangle at the bottom, with a silhouette of an owl bear over a gold diamond in the middle. The King of Quator, the most prominent kingdom on the continent, this would be nothing short of a royal procession. Oi, royal pansies going by. We gonna hold off on entering town so we don't risk hurting Mr. Prince's feelings? Jeers the mercenary mockingly as the procession passes, resulting in chuckles from all around. No! You wince as you feel the bass. We keep to the plan. Unless you'd rather cut your earnings by half, that is. The mercenary silence as the owner of the voice finally reveals himself. A towering half-orc, like none you've seen, steps into view with a grand battle axe hanging over his shoulder. The figure has a full-plated set of iron armor, and you can feel more than a normal presence from his weapon. He means business, and everyone else seems to agree on this sentiment by promptly shutting their yaps. Good! Now let's pack up. As soon as those scruffy aristocrats are in town, we move. I won't wait out here another night to claim my reward. Shuffling feet move all about you, almost in a disorienting way. In less than an hour, you're almost in town, stopped only to check papers at the gate of the walls. The bazaar is bustling all around as you move through it, but you're in no position to browse wares. The gate closes, and the caravan shuffles along steadily towards a tall, brick building in the distance. Neighbor prisoners occasionally growl or scream at pedestrians who poke or mock them as you pass, only to be silenced by metal blades and bludgeons on their cage walls. Come to stop once again, in front of a shoreside manor. The half-orc gets up from the front cart and walks to the front door. Pauses a second, then slams his fist, probably a bit too hard to knock. A sharply dressed man, who you assume is a house servant, steps out of the door to greet the mercenary leader. You can't hear their conversation, but somehow can tell it's going to decide your fate. So, that's just the intro that I wrote for you guys. As of right now, this is what it looks like. And yes, you are still named Jeff Character somehow. Don't know why. I will fix that momentarily.
How?
You can feel free to
Character sheet.
No, it's on the token. There you go. So here you are. I don't know why some of your name plates aren't showing up. Maybe it's because the characters aren't set to be viewable to everyone.
Are we technically like shackled within the cages?
Yeah,
as well?
so this is the situation you are currently in. Let me give that a little bit of knowledge to you all.
Okay.
1 second. I'm just going to edit you all so that I can technically control you all so everyone can see your nameplates, even though I can control you all because I'm the DM. It's not set up for Bjorfang for some reason.
Oh, okay. That's weird.
Which is why it's not showing nameplates and whatnot. Okay, you are all in separate carts. Separate large cages. Some of your cages seem a little bit too big for you in particular. And namely for McNutcracker, this would normally be no obstacle because you're a goddamn ghost. But next to McNutcracker's cage is an arcane mage who seems to have placed some sort of spell on the cage that you can't seem to break out of. So you are effectively caged as well. That was my cop-out answer. Yay.
Yay.
So there's a mage in the party. There are, in total, 7 regular mercenaries, including the mage and then the mercenary captain, who is up front with this really Roman-looking servant. It was the only fucking token I could find. I apologize.
It's high class.
But this is...
How thick are the shackles?
The shackles, for your cage
Like
in
the
particular, are probably the thickest. Just so you all know, you are all, with the exception of the Minotaur, every single one of you is at exhaustion level 1. The Minotaur is at exhaustion level 2.
What do I mark that at?
Why am I at exhaustion level 2?
Because of your class racial stuff and the fact that they would have to do more, you only actually get the effects if you're past exhaustion level 1 anyway.
But I'm not at exhaustion level 1 like the rest of them?
let me just go over this again. I forget what it was.
Because I can technically be at exhaustion level 1. It's just it doesn't affect me.
Yeah, that's why I was saying. But then again, in all honesty, you're the biggest out of the whole entire lot. They would have had to mess with you a lot.
So then
more
I have the normal exhaustion level 1 now. Plus I have half movement speed.
You have the effects of exhaustion level 1. Let's put it that way. Even in spite. That's what I was going for.
Okay.
That fair?
All right, I guess.
Don't worry about it. I've adjusted things accordingly. But actually, you know what? Fuck it. You have exhaustion level 1. You don't have the effects, but the bars are. God damn it! I just fucking killed the Roll20 page. I'm a fucking genius. God. So everyone saw my wallpaper. Oh well. 10 out of 10. I'd have that one rejoin as a character or as a player. Yay! Yeah, I'm just trying to even things out a little bit, but yeah, that is a little bit too arbitrary. You're exhaustion level 1.
Squirrel.
Yeah. Did you only just notice that?
Because that was like one of my benefits.
I just zoomed in on it.
We have a puppy. That's the benefits. She's barking at something that doesn't exist, probably.
Hello.
So,
I got 2 dogs landing here right
but
now.
yeah, your situation is you're all essentially caged. There's a mage specifically for the ghost to deal with.
Despite all my rage, I'm still just a minotaur in a cage.
Yeah. God damn it. God damn it. I love you all. You're all at exhaustion level 1, including the kobold, who's the last one in the other cage. There are mercenaries in numbers that they outnumber you. And you're at as I said, a seaside manor. The servant is up front, in the front of the door. Despite what it looks like, this place is much bigger beyond it. This is immediately beneath the mountain sort of port town. So on one side, you have the goddamn ocean, as far as you can see. On one side, you have lots of rock because there are mountains and you can't see anything past them. So that's essentially where you are.
Okay.
It is a well-defended port town. And it's also a decent trading port in spite of its, hard-to-reach status.
Okay.
Because it's a defended location and people like having their goods there.
So the guard that's next to my cage, how close is he to the cage?
He is standing out of arm's reach. They are all well trained in this sort of way. Okay. So even though I have him positioned within 5 feet, he's out of 5 feet range.
Okay.
This was just more for decorative setting.
I have long arms.
Do you? I have long.
I'm 9 feet tall, so.
Yeah.
His name is Nordic Long Arms.
Well, do you want to attempt to do something, or are you going to stay put for the time being?
Oh, I'm staying put for the time being. I'm just looking at my options right now.
You're looking into things. All right. Okay.
Real quick.
Also, how thick are the bars on the cage?
Go ahead, Runt, because you started talking first.
Is our stuff on us?
No, all right, so as far as your equipment, you have none of your weapons. You have the clothes on your back, essentially, none of which is armor.
Trinkets?
That you do have.
Then...
Nothing that offers any sort of, effectively, they stripped you of everything that would have given you an easier way out. The little trinket, though, because of your attachment, you would have kept too close, and they would have just said fuck it at that point, because they don't see any harm in it.
So would I have, then, my necklace and my horn?
Yeah, you would have that.
Okay.
There's sort of a point where they're not willing to try and fuck with a minotaur anymore. They managed to get you captured, and that's good enough for them right now.
Okay. So they just took my anchor, really?
Yeah, they took your anchor. You weren't wearing any armor anyway, so you're wearing clothes, and you have your token.
They wouldn't have taken my armor because I'm wearing it as a loincloth.
My favorite anchor, you bitch.
That was my favorite knife.
So, the kobold that you remember screeching around the previous night is
Over
essentially in the fetal position in the corner of his cage. He is not all too happy. Poor guy. The captain is having a conversation with the servant. He's not talking, despite his guttural speech, he's talking in a way that, unless you want to make like a listen check, you can't really hear too well.
I'll make a perception check.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh fuck, I just hit YouTube accidentally. God damn it.
Well, he is listening to something.
All of a sudden, you get this weird concept in your head that in the far, far future, there might be some way for you to, I don't know, watch this session after we're done and I upload it to YouTube.
So
But
perception,
until then,
perception check.
Something calls to me.
go ahead. And anybody who wants to may roll a perception check.
I'm too
8.
occupied, just hanging on the bars, shaking it, wanting my stuff back.
That's probably a fail for me.
That would be under the skills on your sheet if you want to do it, Rage. And
So,
Shogun. So
Open
if you
up
have
your
your, if
ca-
you have your
open up your
character
character
sheet
sheet.
open,
Yeah, I have it up.
so that there's a stack on the left side.
your first one. Your no, shit!
Yeah,
Stop it!
Jeff.
You didn't roll already.
Oh, no.
6.
Oh, no, it's just I'm tapping it and it's rolling by itself.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what it does.
That's what
so
it
you've
does.
already done your roll.
So it was a 6.
So we have an 8 and a 6.
Oh shit! Can I pick the best one?
No, no, you are not rolling with
Perception.
advantage. Actually, do any of you have any racial traits that make it so that when you roll for perception in relation to hearing, you get advantage?
Is perception a strength-based stat? I have some pretty
Unmatched.
strong
Minotaur, you do not get to roll. Why? It wouldn't fucking matter for you. You rolled an 8 and a 5. Fuck you. All right. Rage is
Oh,
one.
it's happening.
Rage is one works. So nobody else. Runt isn't doing it, and oh yeah. By the way, Rage, in your as thing, swap it over to Sheldon. I'll still accept that roll, but just for later on. So Shogun, you're not going to do a roll.
I thought I changed that. I thought.
Well,
yeah,
what do
yeah.
I
I might
have
have
to
just
press to
reset or
roll?
some shit. What's up?
What do I have to press to roll?
Perception.
It's under skills. It's called perception. Go ahead and click that. Just the
Literally
name.
click the word perception, and it'll roll.
Nope,
Yeah.
nothing. I cannot click it.
Oh, let's see.
Give him access to his sheet.
See if something is fucked up somehow.
It
So
has
like
like a
just
circle with
perception?
a...
But it's just perception I'm supposed to roll. That's it.
Yeah, just perception. That's it.
All right.
Shogun is set to have control over that. Character sheet. So, can you see it? Oh, god damn it. Let me just pop it out into another window. Can you see it on my stream? I think you have my stream up, right?
Yeah, I have your stream up.
If you see the mouse, just click this. Like when it highlights red. And it'll post it in chat.
Okay.
And that should do it. There you go.
A natural.
Nice, that one
The
plus one.
double
Alright.
ones.
So, the ghost is hearing the eternal screams of lamentation from the ethereal realm of ghost bullshittery and can't hear jack shit all. Bongo, sorry,
I'm just too far
Bjorfang.
away.
By the way, Bongo, you don't have your self set to your character, neither does Shogun for your rolls.
Oh, okay. I thought I did. It reset. Sorry.
In the bottom right, it says as and it has a drop down. Just set it to your character's name.
So does that mean I get to roll
Okay.
again?
No.
Weird.
Bongo, Bjorfang
I'm just too
attempts
far
to
away to
listen
hear
in on the conversation, but
Yeah.
can't over the fucking dumbass mercenary that keeps, like, sort of mocking him from out of arm's reach.
I look at him and I say, "Come a little closer. I can't hear what you're saying."
Oh, you think I'm a
As I-
dipshit? I'm not gonna walk towards your iron, you shitlord. This is, by the way, very, very fantasy-sounding insults. Drakenbell also
I
cannot...
grip the. Oh, sorry. I was just saying. Sorry. I just grip the bars and I just like pull on them slightly, where you can see like a slight curve in them, but like not at any point where it looks like I'm trying to break out.
The mercenary bangs on
As
the
they
wheel with his mace,
Mm-hmm.
and that's essentially it in an attempt to intimidate and just sort of laughs at you. The mercenary near Drakenbell's cage is sort of just like filing. He is currently sharpening his sword rather loudly right next to Drakenbell, and therefore he can't hear. That's the reason. But Rage, the turtle in the group, is overhearing the conversation, and this is what Rage is able to hear. I'm not going to just, like, whisper it as text or something. Essentially, the conversation goes something along the lines of this. Where is your master? Pardon you, sir. He has not arrived as of yet. What do you mean he hasn't arrived? Sir, please calm yourself. They will be there. The mistress will be here shortly. Now, you are welcome, very welcome, all of you, to come indoors and make yourselves at home. I'm positive that the mistress would frown upon it so if I were not to offer. She better be here soon. I need my damn pay, and I'm not getting late pay on this. But of course, sir, I will let her know in due time that you arrived perfectly on time. She's just out in the market at the moment running some errands. Please make yourself at home. You watch as the mercenary captain slams his axe on the ground, cracks his neck in a circle, shrugs a little bit, and turns to his mercenaries. He points at this guy and this guy and says, you two, bring our nightly things indoors. Essentially forcing them to go grab like any accoutrements you need to spend the night and bring them into the building. So they start to move around and do as such. The rest of them sort of groan a little bit because they're sick of just standing still. The mercenary captain walks back over here and just sort of eyes the rest of you. And the servant steps aside, bows, and then excuses himself inside. Goddamn. Game, please. Oh, right. That's not my GM one. This is my GM one. I keep trying to do shit on the main monitor. The mercenary by the goblin's cage sort of just eyes him with a little bit of interest. He seems to be one of the quieter members of the group and proceeds to say nothing. So, as of right now, the mercenary captain gathers up another group of them as these guys finish rounding up supplies to stay the night. He comes over. The one by the Minotaur cage comes over. Another one goes to replace him, but just sort of sits there. The mage sticks around. Oh yeah, I forgot to set it so that I actually have control of this motherfucker. I can actually control these guys on the main screen as long as, yeah. There we go. What the shit is all this? Oh well.
So,
yeah.
I do have a question real quick.
Go ahead.
They don't know what I can do. They just... I want to assume they caught me while I was asleep or something, because...
Do they know who has, like, arcane abilities at all?
They have a mage with them. A mage who is currently holding McNutcracker, a ghost, in the cage, and is able to sense arcane powers. So yes, they are aware of who has arcane abilities.
Okay.
Are they aware of my magic at all?
They have your spellbook. I'd assume.
They probably took... Yeah, they probably took Sheldon's spellbook.
Because I really want
cantrips,
one of them to touch my cage right now with their hands.
He still has his cantrips though, even without his spellbook.
Yeah. So
you still have access to your
that.
cantrips. All you guys who have spell casting can still use your cantrips.
Oh, I can do everything.
Technically.
Oh yeah.
Perfect.
I could do everything.
Oh yeah, me too.
And I'm pretty strong. I bet I can break out of these shackles and get the fuck out of here.
I want one to come up and grab my cage so I can just zap my cage.
Give me a second.
I already have a plan.
So, as time goes on, I just didn't have that guy set up for some reason. These 5 in the middle proceed to start bringing things in and out
Outstanding.
of the building. There are now only 3 currently remaining to watch you at all times, but you are all currently unarmed, unarmored in your current position, and they have weaponry and a mage on their side, so that's just sort of the situation right now.
I don't need weapons.
I'm gonna evoke my
Dog
my
barking
witch
for some
armor.
reason.
Can I attempt to snap the chain around my wrist?
Sure, go ahead and make a strength check.
Roger that.
Okay, you do that.
Can I use?
But
witch-
when I snap it though, like if it snaps, I immediately put my wrist back together to look like nothing happened. I put them back into the same position.
So roll a sleight of hand check for me.
A sleight of hand. Oh, God.
Yep.
Fuck me. All right.
Sorry, dog was barking. Had to run in too quickly.
Can I see if I saw that?
Go ahead and roll perception, yeah. Okay, so you managed to snap the wrist brace, but
I saw that.
you rolled a nat 20, so you definitely noticed it.
I started laughing.
But the thing is, you would have noticed it anyway. He snaps it out and attempts to put it back together, but it sort of falls on the ground next to him, and the mercenary right in front of you turns around and looks at you angrily, then turns, looks at the other 2, says, "Watch them," and starts walking inside to alert the captain.
I'm laughing. Can I use Eldritch Blast on him as he's leaving?
Sure, go ahead and give it a shot.
What happened to...
Chef.
I'm here.
You're
Yeah,
not in
he's-
the... No, it said you were gone in the game.
Oh, that misses.
Yeah, you miss. You attempt to Eldritch Blast him, and he sort of ducks aside and continues to go inside, now running a little bit faster just because he knows...
Can I use my athletics to try to bend the bars open?
Sure.
Okay.
Is it possible for me to do anything, or...
Yeah,
not right now?
so what abilities do you have? You have your
wait,
cantrips.
Alright, as I do this, I'm gonna go into my rage, so I have advantage on this.
Okay.
Nat
Yeah.
20, baby.
A nat 1 and a nat 20. It's a good thing you did your goddamn advantage.
So I bust into my rage and I bust through that gate.
So, as you feel, knowing that he's charging inside to alert others, go into a rage. In this, a certain puppy continues to prance around underneath me with a tennis ball, attempting to get attention. But you, meanwhile, rip open the bars and toss, like, essentially you rip off the
Do the
bars,
bars snap
pull off the top of the cage, and throw it at the mercenary. The mercenary
fuck yeah.
has to jump to the side and is now lying on the ground right here.
Excellent. Do I have movement still?
Yes.
Would you say I have my movement?
So we are going to have to roll initiative here.
Okay. I didn't know if I could finish up my turn right there before initiative, but okay.
Well, actually, yeah, go ahead and do it a little bit. But
Okay, because what I was gonna do is I said that my main action that I just did.
Yeah, that was essentially your main action.
Okay, so
You ripped open a goddamn cage and threw the lid at a guy. He's now down.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my movement to charge at him, and I'm gonna do a bonus action gore with my horns.
all right. Go ahead and attempt to do that. Ella, I am attempting to be a nerd here. Please, I cannot
15.
play fetch with you.
15, does that hit?
Yep.
That hits?
You have advantage. He's down. So either way.
Well, yeah, it was a 15.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. 7 damage.
7 damage. All right. After getting knocked to the ground with a significant amount of pain, you charge forward. First off, you have 30, right? Yeah, you can definitely.
Oh
make
no,
that.
I have more than 30. I have like 35 or something.
Yeah, so you're right there. He's gouged for 7 HP, and now immediately, you hear the other mercenaries start shouting the alarm. You are under the impression that the others will be back momentarily unless you can clean this up quickly.
Got
the
it.
rest of you are still caged, and until you are uncaged, like attempting to shoot through the bars and whatnot, even with your cantrips, is going to be at disadvantage.
Alright.
Okay.
So Biofang is the only one out of the cage, has gored a single enemy, but you are about to get encroached upon. We are going to
remember,
roll
I have an
initiative.
intelligence of 7, guys. I'm an idiot, so I'm just fucking going here.
Alright. Yeah.
I have a wisdom of 6, so it played together.
Yeah.
Alright, initiative.
So, yeah, please roll initiative. I'll keep manual track.
Oh, Jesus.
That's not bad. Don't worry, you're good. It's not. It could be worse.
Did I not select him when I rolled?
9.
It's better than me!
So roll initiative, you said?
Yep.
Yep.
So just click initiative.
Is everyone rolling initiative?
Yes.
What's up?
Oh, fuck.
I am just going to give like some token colors to the 2 mercenaries that are essentially the same person, just so I can identify them. That means absolutely nothing other than who's who.
Okay.
Yep. Gotcha.
And the blue guys only took 7.
You're right.
Jesus Christ, Jeff. The 19 initiative right there.
That's what I've been waiting for.
I'm still surprised I fucking busted out of that cage. I was just like, I'm gonna try this. Why not? I'm a fucking idiot.
If he succeeded a sleight of hand at laughter, I would have turned into a vicious mockery on the guy.
Alright, has Sheldon... Yep, that's everyone, I believe, right?
Yep.
And fuck it. Let's roll for the kobold.
He's going first.
Oh my god, he's going! What is going on? What is this game already? It's been, what, 5 fucking minutes? Like...
I don't know.
Yeah.
I know it's
Something like
midnight
that.
for me.
Okay, so I want you to roll 1d6, and I'll have the kobold roll 1d6 to decide.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Other person who rolled 19.
Let's roll 1d6.
2.
God damn it! Go again!
Okay.
Go again!
We seem to be evenly matched.
Whose dex is higher?
No, we're doing it again. Nope, we're doing it again.
Okay.
I just did a nat roll on it, but...
3 and a 2.
Alright, you win. Okay.
Alright.
Drakenbell, then the kobold. Let me just manually organize this list, because I am a human being and not a computer, and it will take a second. I just have like a text file on my left monitor with it, in case you're wondering, but I can post it in chat to give you guys an idea of the order. Be a little bit more transparent about that. Oh yeah,
That'd be nice.
Sheldon, or Rage
No.
rather. Would you roll 1d6 as well? Because I forgot you actually matched one of them. I won't say who yet, but...
Who? I'm doing a d6?
No
Rage.
rage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, he rolled in that
Yeah.
one. I rolled... God damn it! Go again! Go again!
Go again. 3.
Okay.
1. Okay.
Okay, you win.
Rage is first. Rage is first before that other guy.
It was the mage, by the way, who also rolled an 8. So this is...
Yeah.
I just named the 2 regular mercenaries as blue and red.
Okay.
That is the list.
Roger that. Okay.
So Draken, then the kobold, then blue, who is the guy who's currently downed right now. So he's
With
going
a
to
horn
have...
sticking through his fucking chest.
He has to get up, and so that will proc an attack of opportunity. That's still a thing in 5th edition, right? I'm not going
Yeah.
fucking insane? Okay, good.
Yep. Tax of opportunity.
I believe so.
Then McNutcracker, then Bjorfang, then Sheldon, then the Mercenary Mage, then Runt, then the red guy, who is probably just snoozing a little bit this whole entire time.
He's like, huh?
Right, so Drakenbell, that would be
Yes.
Jeff.
Yep.
You are inside of a cage. What do you want to do?
I'm inside of a cage. This guy with the red dot in front of me is he's a target, right?
Well, yeah, this guy, if it would let me ping again, and this guy are the 3 people that you know inherently are enemies. Remember that none of you actually know each other still, so you're not necessarily quote-unquote allies, but you're probably ally of circumstance.
Yep.
Okay.
But that's the current situation. You know also that within a certain number of turns, which I am going to roll for now, the enemies will be coming back. The other enemies will be coming. They've been alerted. So you have a little bit of time to end this quickly and escape, potentially. Oh yeah, I will let you guys talk a little bit more about your character story and whatnot when we get to a point where they can just talk to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a heads up, by the way.
Okay.
Alright.
Just a heads up.
So Jeff's turn then. Start it off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you remember how to do like whisper rolls?
Is it
Back-
/W?
/WGM roll.
WDM roll as
roll.
one word?
It's.
I just want to
I
do a
think you can
hitting
just do
roll.
You can just do /GM roll, and it'll only show up for you.
So like.
Can you guys see that?
Nope.
Yes.
No.
Alright,
I do
cool.
not see. We don't see what you rolled.
I did it with a weird kind
Oh,
of die.
I don't
just
see
to
the
make
roll.
sure.
I saw a /W.
That's
Okay.
what that was. That
That's-
was Runt.
That was failed also. That command didn't work.
All right.
Okay, Alright, so they have a certain number of turns until they come back.
Okay.
Yeah.
And turn being defined as a full
Yeah, it
cycle,
is.
so from Drakenbell to Drakenbell again.
Okay.
Essentially.
Otherwise, it's on a 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay. I wanna like taunt this guy over to me.
Alright. I'm not sure
Um,
exactly how what do you think that would be, Pongo?
Well, your shocking grasp is a ranged attack, Jeff. Just a heads up.
Yeah,
Is
so
it?
as I
Yeah.
said before, you are allowed to do like ranged magical attacks. The thing is,
Yeah.
you are casting said attacks at a disadvantage, so you take the lower of the two.
Oh no,
guys
sorry.
you roll.
Shocking grasp. Shocking grasp is a touch. Never mind. Sorry.
Yeah.
Chill touch is a ranged. That's my mistake. Sorry.
Yeah. That's the shocking touch is that hand, right? Oh, no, that's
Shocking-
Mage hand.
Yeah.
Shocking grasp isn't ranged. Mage hand is ranged.
Yeah. Do you
I
have?
can also do firebolt, and I have the ability to turn that into thunder damage.
This is.
Yeah, you can do a firebolt. That's a ranged attack.
I'm gonna shoot a firebolt at this guy actually.
At the which one? Just click and hold to ping.
At red.
I don't know if it's working on
It's not. So which one, red or blue?
the red guy in front of me.
Alright, yeah, that's fine. I mean, we have fucking identifiers. I don't know why I had you ping. Try to ping. Alright, so
Yeah.
you're rolling at him.
Red.
Go ahead and roll. Is there anything specific about firebolt? Can you just click
if there's
the...
anything
spell?
flammable that's not being worn is on fire. It's in your attacks, Jeff. There you go.
Alright, so
13.
at disadvantage, you do not make it. You rolled a nat
Oh
one.
fuck! Disadvantage. That's stupid.
Okay,
It is.
yeah, like I said, through the bars, disadvantage.
Shit.
Once he gets out, though, he can do it. He
So
can-
was it a 13 or 7?
It was a
a
7.
seven.
Okay.
Disadvantage through the bar.
Yeah.
Well, never mind. I didn't know if that would be considered like a half cover
You
thing where
don't.
we just.
Essentially, you don't have any sort of catalyst to aim it through, and you are also in a bar, so you have less field of vision, like in a cage, so you have less field of vision, and they can dodge more easily.
I was gonna say if they have like a field of vision cutoff, that's usually just considered a half cover, where they get a +2 to their armor class
Yep.
instead of the disadvantage.
Okay,
That's
all
what it
right.
usually goes
We'll
as.
do that instead.
Okay.
That actually doesn't change it though. He still
Okay.
misses, but it's
Yep.
not like a catastrophic failure, so I won't keep rolling for that.
Yeah.
By the way,
that's-
I am the
that's
kind
what
of
they do
DM
now.
that if you roll a nat 1, I will have it backfire in some way.
Oh,
Just so you
great. Oh, great.
But that applies to the enemies too.
Yep.
Alright, so Bjorfang, you have done that. I mean, you technically have movement, but you sort of can't move, so what do you want to
mean
do?
Drakenbell?
Are you done?
It's Kobold's turn, isn't
Drakenbell.
it?
Yeah.
You want to try to break out of your chains?
My fireball's gonna miss. I'm gonna get pissed, and I'm just gonna kind of yell at him, see if I somehow draws attention to me in some way. But not really.
Yeah, I forget if there's anything
I'm just gonna act all pissed and stomp and kick in my cage.
Alright. Roll a persuasion check.
All right. There we go.
At
Persuasion.
disadvantage, though, because of the situation, but...
Are you kidding me with that disadvantage?
Stop rolling ones with your disadvantage! You attempt to taunt him over to you, and then you observe as he proceeds to put his hand into his ear and pull out a giant wad of wax, and then stand up from where he was sitting.
How did that?
Obviously
how was that
not
a
hearing
natural
you.
one though?
Because the second
Oh.
he said disadvantage
Yeah.
Because of the situation.
because of the situation apparently
I
called for
don't see that
disadvantage.
I rolled
Well,
a
I mean,
natural one, though.
keep in mind, you're still quote unquote in a cage, even though you can sort of shoot bolts at him. He still thinks you're under control.
Jeff, do you see the 24 and the 7?
Yeah.
The red 7 means it's a 1 because your modifier is a 6.
Yeah, you had a +6
Oh.
to the 1, so it was in that
Oh,
one.
okay.
So essentially, he pulls out some earwax. He couldn't even hear you in the first place.
All right.
But doesn't mean you can't try again later on.
Yep.
All right, now it's the kobold's turn. The kobold
Yep.
attempts to do the same thing because he doesn't have anything he can sort of throw, and there are no rocks in range.
Yep.
So, god damn it. May I see what's going on, kobold? What is that related to that skill? That's charisma, right?
Yes.
Disadvantage, he
18.
gets a
Oh,
3.
Fucking Christ, this disadvantage shit.
Well, at least he didn't roll a nat 1. He at least hears the kobold, but sort of ignores him and turns to the giant fucking minotaur that is sort of goring his friend right now. So that would be the kobold's turn. Blue, Mr. On the Ground,
Yep.
attempts to stand up. Go ahead and take your attack of opportunity.
Fuck this guy. 16.
Okay, a 16, you hit. Roll damage.
Another 7.
You cut his head
Jesus.
off.
That's right, bitch.
You gore his head off, just...
Can I, as a
Some
free
fucker.
action right there, just grab his weapon, whatever it is?
What did I have on him?
I don't care
forget.
what it is.
I'm just trying to remember for my own sake, thank you very much.
Yep.
He has a basic axe.
A basic,
like a one-hand axe. Not like a throwing axe, but you get the idea.
Okay, so was it a D8 then?
Yeah, it's 1d8.
Okay.
It's a good thing you have horns. Having a natural weapon is really useful in these kinds of situations.
That's why I went Minotaur.
Yeah, because you totally knew that I would have you in this dumb shit situation.
Oh no, I kind of figured I wasn't gonna have shit to begin with. So I was
Yep.
like, you know what, natural weapon. I love having options.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna be melee, I gotta have options, man.
Yep. So you pick up his axe. It's 1d8 kind of thing.
Got it. I'll just roll my horns for it because
Alright.
it's the same thing.
Yeah, essentially. We can just pretend you're cutting up their gibs with an axe instead of your horns.
Yep.
My
Well, actually,
immersion.
it's a difference in damage type, but that doesn't really matter here.
Oh, I also had advantage, but it didn't matter. But still hit. Killed him anyway. I killed him harder.
Yeah, you killed
He's
killed
dead.
him even
He's dead,
harder.
Jim.
Not only did you cut off his head with your horn, you cut off his head with your horn. That's a stabbing instrument. You don't slice things off with that, but you still managed to do it anyway. Good on you.
It's really wide towards the base. Probably wider than his neck.
Yeah, just sort of imploded off of your horn. We'll go with that.
Got it.
Okay, who's next on this
McNutcracker.
sheet? We have McNutcracker. All right, my friend. Mr. McNutcracker, our warlock. Our ghost. Actually, no, you're the paladin.
I was about to say, excuse you.
I'm sorry, you just swapped positions for a moment in my brain? Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to remove
people
this
look alike
icon.
to you? Come on, now that's racist.
I love you too. Alright, I really don't need the blue on him, he just needs to be a skull. Alright, that guy's dead. McNutcracker. Shogun.
Yeah.
You are in your cage, but you are a paladin. You might be able to do something. Or you might try and do something to break the concentration of the mage who is holding you in your cage. Because that's essentially what's barring you from leaving.
Well. Yeah. I was thinking, can I persuade the spellcaster to attack the red guy? Or is it too far?
No, that's a little bit out of range.
Dang it.
That would have to be like some sort of magic to turn him into an ally of some sort.
Oh wait. I gotta look up.
You
You
could,
might have a spell that can do that.
Okay.
And I'm
yeah,
looking at
but
your-
I don't
I'm
think the
looking at spell
paladin is
list right-
equipped with it. Wait, do you have that?
There's
Oh,
a
yeah,
spell called
paladins are minor
Command.
spellcasting.
You have a spell called Command, where the target must make a Wisdom saving throw or follow the command on its next turn. You can tell them to approach, drop, flee, grovel, halt. You can choose one of those.
Halt his con.
He doesn't move or take any actions. Grovel as the target falls prone and ends its turn. Flee is that the target just runs away. Drop is they drop whatever item they're holding, and then approach is you have them move within 5 feet of you.
Alright. I have an idea of what the outcome would be of specific commands, so.
Yeah.
I don't.
So it was a wisdom save, you said?
If he wants to do that, he could try that.
Why the fuck not?
Wanna give that a shot?
So, wisdom?
He has to make the save.
Against a 14.
Against a 14, so he has to... Is that meet or surpass a
He
14?
needs to meet or exceed.
Right.
So yeah.
That is his role.
Shit.
So, the mage, in your attempt to command him... You feel for a second as though he is listening to you, and then he just shakes his head and sort of smirks at you and says, "Nice try, little squirrel."
Shit. Don't worry, buddy. I got you. Next turn.
Oh, I'm gonna help him try to make have him fail his concentration.
Oh yeah, Bongo, would you just, like, shoot me a message with some of the stuff on concentration? Because I'm blanking a bit on
So
that.
the way concentration works is you can only have one concentration spell up at a time, and if you take damage while concentrating on a spell, you have to make a Constitution saving throw, and you have to. It's either half the damage that you received or 10, whichever one is higher.
Alright. Okay.
So that's how it works. When it comes up, I'll let you know how to do it.
Alright.
Alright. So that was his action.
Yep, next would be Bjorfing.
Oh, excellent. So
Young
got a-
thing.
I got a great turn here. I'm gonna see. Yep, that's more than 10 feet. I'm gonna charge at the mage and do a full-on gore attack where I'm gonna try to knock him prone.
All right. I gather that's like some fancy thing in relation to like.
Yeah. So with a minotaur, if I charge at them with at least 10 feet in a straight line, when I make my gore attack, they have to make a strength saving throw or be pushed back 10 feet and knocked prone.
Okay.
So. Oh lord, and I'm raging, so.
So it's with advantage as well.
Urge to kill rising.
Sorry, it doesn't go with advantage, but you know what? I'm gonna make it reckless, so it is advantage.
What does reckless do? If it backlashes,
I have advantage, but anyone who makes a melee attack against me has advantage for the next turn.
So essentially, you are going full hog, but your defenses are down. Got it.
Yeah. 22.
Okay, well, yeah, you sort of do the hit. He's going to do his strength saving throw. What would it be for this one? I forget.
Strength saving throw.
What does he have to make?
He has to DC 14 with strength saving throw.
All right. He somehow makes it.
Okay.
He doesn't get knocked
gore
prone,
him.
but go ahead and roll damage.
For 8.
Now he needs to make a concentration check.
Yeah, now he needs to make a concentration check.
For 10.
A constitution saving throw of a 10.
Fails it.
Oh, it fails.
So that drops on him. And then as a bonus action, I'll gore him again.
Okay.
Also reckless, so advantage. 14.
Yeah, you hit.
Another 9.
He's dead.
Good.
Tim's dead.
Let me move my guy.
I shouldn't have
over there.
done, like, deletion, but whatever.
Yeah, that's fine. I just moved my guy over there. and then for the last bit of my movement, I just turn around and smirk at the guy, and I walk the last 15 feet forward towards him. Actually, no, yeah, I'll do that. I already said I'm doing it. Alright, that's my turn.
Can't milk those.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Alright, so who was after me?
Raid.
Here, have some corpses.
Sweet.
Alright, after, that, it's Sheldon. So, Rage, you up. What cantrips does he have?
Rage?
Yeah.
He has... Let me get to his character sheet for you. Message, Firebolt, and Chill Touch.
Alright, Firebolt is arranged.
Yeah, and so is Chill Touch.
120 feet.
Oh, Chill Touch. Okay.
Yep.
So
Technically
it's-
messages too.
they just have AC +2, but...
Yes.
So do I just have to click on like Firebolt the?
Yeah, whichever
Firebolt
one you
or
want to
Chill
do.
Touch.
Firebolt
Whichever one it
or
is.
the other one. The Touch.
Chill Touch is the
Chill
other
Touch,
one.
yeah.
14?
Right. It's not at disadvantage. 14 barely hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Nice.
4.
Alright, cool. You hit him in the shoulder with a firebolt. You can see briefly that he is winded and that he has to quickly pat out the fire on his leather armor because somehow. But now his attention is on you. You are inside of a cage. Otherwise, do you want to do any sort of like persuasion or intimidation checks, or would you like to end your turn?
Would he be able to use his movement to try to break his own chains, or?
You can make a strength check. I'll allow that.
You
So
wanna
where it
try
says
that, dude?
strength, literally just say,
Sure.
click on where it says strength.
Core.
Keep in mind, minus the thing. Yeah, this is
That's a
not an
save.
advantage or disadvantage. That's
He
a
said
save.
he clicked the save.
Oh.
It's just normal
Oh.
strength. So just click
Oh,
strength
my
on the
bad.
top left. Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Okay, you make that one. It's a good thing you got to reroll. So you managed to break out of the anklets and arm chains that are holding you in place. You're still surrounded by the cage, but now your movement is more free. So next turn you can definitely attempt to break out of the bars, and this will not be at like disadvantage or something. I don't know.
But right now, that's the end of my turn.
Yep. Exhaustion
Alright.
level 1 was like, what was it again?
Disadvantage on skill checks. So
Skill
like
checks.
athletics, stealth,
Perception.
sleight of hand, perception, that kind of
Okay,
stuff.
well, we've already sort of been doing that because the persuasion checks already had disadvantage, so whatever.
That's right.
Fine.
Yeah. Forgot about the exhaustion.
Yeah, you are not really affected by it. You're the
Yeah.
only one who isn't, just because you're a
Yeah.
Minotaur.
Yeah, level 1 exhaustion does nothing to me.
Yeah, that's his ability.
Yay!
That's why Barbarian Minotaur is pretty strong.
Yay!
Is it my
Right.
turn?
Next would be the currently dead mercenary mage, so yes, it would be Runt's turn next.
So
I'm
hold on a
laughing
second.
my ass off seeing all this, okay? I'm laughing.
I want to hear it.
And I
Good.
chill touch on the other guy.
What's the range of chill touch?
That's 120 feet.
Oh, you're fine.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll it.
Oh,
Miss.
Dang it. And can
Case
I do a strength to try to break my chains as well?
Sure.
Using my movement. Nope.
Fail. All right.
No.
Little goblin is little.
I'm big where it counts.
I have decided on an AC for the chains, by the way, earlier. I just wrote it down officially just so you can check it out later.
Okay.
So, in case you're curious. Alright, now it's Red's turn. Red is going to attempt to, do a thing. A very interesting thing. He is going to move over here. If I could actually move him. Why the fuck can't I move? Oh, I'm on the wrong layer, that's why. He's going to move over there. And he is going to scream really loudly.
Yep.
And I'm going to run this at a disadvantage persuasion check.
Okay.
And if he makes it, he decreases the number of turns it takes for them to arrive by 1.
Okay.
So, I forget what
Charisma based.
I'm pretty sure it's just a nat 10. So,
Nat 10.
like natural 10 charisma is what he has.
Oh, okay.
So
Because,
no modifier.
So a 6
yeah.
is what he rolled.
So he rolled a 16.
Oh no! Runt, you scared the crap out of me. I thought that 6 was. Never mind. I'm stupid.
So
He rolled a 16.
So he screams really loud.
Yep.
And you can hear the steps coming a bit faster.
Okay.
You roll as a kobold.
So now we reach the end of this turn. I ticked down the turn count for when he did the scream, and I'm ticking it down again for just because it's going to the next turn.
Okay.
I'm not disclosing the amount, but it's not yet, obviously, because I haven't said they popped up or anything. So, Drakenbell,
Hello.
it is your turn.
The guy's already hit for some damage and fire. 25.
Oh yeah, I
it's
rolled as the
25.
kobold
Oh, yeah.
apparently. Sorry about that. I don't actually have a
Uh,
unit set up for these guys.
Yeah.
Jared, how we decide this? My firebolts can do electric damage? Was that just like an effect?
That's one of your abilities as a sorcerer. You can choose to have it do electrical or thunder damage.
Okay. I'm gonna do thunder damage. I'm gonna do another firebolt, same spiel.
Yep.
Right.
So I can hit him from here. Should be able to.
And it's not at disadvantage. Oh,
You hit
boy.
him. Roll
Oh,
damage.
yeah. So click firebolts in the chat and it'll roll it.
Okay. Are you kidding?
You nick
since
his
chose
shoulder. He feels a surprising amount of sound and pressure, and winces a little bit.
He sees his shoulder on fire, and he's like, ah, ah, ah. And I'm like,
I laugh too.
Oh, dude.
Sir! They're out!
Cackling maniac. I'm a cackling maniac.
Yeah. Alright. So, would that be the end of the turn, or do you want to attempt to, like, break out of your, like, anklets and whatnot?
can I try to break out of him? Do I have to
Yeah,
roll
just
a
roll
strength for
strength straight up.
that? Yeah,
Straight,
my
a straight
sucks,
strength.
So it's probably not going to work, but here we go.
And then 20. Oh.
Nope. You do not make it out of your
Really?
chains. You can attempt next time, but for now you are still chained.
He rolled better than me.
Right.
So next is
Next would be the kobold.
Yep.
The kobold attempts to break out of his chains.
How about that?
How
And he
about
fails
that?
too.
He fails.
How about
Okay.
that?
Yep, that's a fail.
Okay.
How about that?
you're outside, how about
then he attempts to scream at the mercenary, and it does absolutely nothing.
Got it.
Right. Next
there
would
forces
be
still touch these cards?
next would be this corpse. The corpse proceeds to continue being a corpse. And now it's McNutcracker's turn. McNutcracker, you are no longer bound by any sort of arcane magic which is holding you in place because the mage is dead. Meaning
So you can
being
move.
Is it like only once a day that you can just walk through the bars or like walk
No,
through
you
shit?
can just walk through. You can just walk through shit.
Like he's just able to naturally, or I thought it was like one
Yeah.
day that he can go. Oh yeah, that's like once a day you could go ethereal to just ignore damage temporarily.
Yeah, but he
Right.
can naturally walk through walls.
Yeah. So if you want to, you are now boop, no longer bound.
Okay. Who the fuck has the keys?
If someone kills it, or if you want to look for keys, I can kill the guy. So
Right. So other than the manor, which is where all of the other bad guys are, the only things around you which might potentially have anything of value are all of these carts.
Who was that?
I don't know.
Somebody
someone-
called James.
I moved him out. So
Yep, I saw.
Mm,
all right.
You can go ahead and make I think it's investigation check.
Who's this guy?
It's
He's back.
McNutcracker's turn.
I'm putting him back. He keeps drumming in here. Next time I'm gonna.
hold on. Investigation, right?
Yep.
11.
Alright, so this is for the cart that you're attached to.
Okay.
In this cart, you find not really too much, especially not any keys. You see, for some reason, there's like, I don't know, a shield in there. Oh yeah, you might like that. You find a shield. Sure, that's about it. That's all of value. So you have your shield back.
Can I first laugh my ass off?
Once again,
Can I laugh my ass off or not?
laugh your ass off. Go ahead. This is appropriate.
He just asked to laugh his ass off, and he just played a squirrel squeaking.
The only thing that would have made it better is if you could somehow add like an ethereal sort of filter over it. But okay, you managed to find a shield in the cart and then proceed to laugh your ass off, and that is essentially your turn.
I'll just put him next to the cart so he's there.
Yeah. Alright. You are Finn Dragon in chat says you are now assless. Alright.
Oh my God.
It is now the fucking Minotaur's turn.
Excellent. I take 2 steps forward. As a free action, while I'm here, I stomp my foot on this guy's head.
Okay.
What head? I thought it was gone already.
The corpse. Oh yeah.
Actually, you sort of did like implode his head.
Okay, so I stomp down on his pelvis, crushing like his lower torso into the ground even more, and then scrape my
Roll
foot across the
intimidation.
ground. Okay.
Oh my. That's juicy.
So tasty.
Just shy. He manages
Okay.
to keep his thing. I'll
That's
tell
fine.
You rolled like 1 shorter than what I had in my head.
That's fine. I'll charge the 10 feet in and gore him and then pin him to the wall with my horns.
Okay, go ahead and try that.
Sweet. Reckless.
Yeah, you sort of hit him. Roll damage.
7.
Alright, you barely managed to down him. He has
Is he dead?
0 HP. He's dead.
Excellent.
Not some
I...
super fanciful overkill show, but if you want to use your bonus attack to cut his head off too, you can feel free.
No, I want to use the rest of my movement to go up to the cage here, where Drakenbell is, and I want
you
to.
have no more chance to do any like strength checks or anything. That was.
I can't do it as a bonus action.
You could attempt to gore the cage, but that's not going to do. Well, it might do something, but essentially, it's not going to be an easy check.
Can I gore the lock?
Yeah, you can attempt to do that.
All right, reckless.
Okay, that's a nat 20. You're
20.
fine. You gore the lock of Drakenbell's cage. The door is now completely unlocked. Drakenbell is no longer bound.
Sweet.
So everyone is dead, but
Yep.
you guys are still considered in combat for the time being, because unless you can get everyone out and leave within the amount of turns it takes for them to come back, you will have to deal with them.
Yep.
Just a heads up.
Got it. All right. That ends my turn. So whoever's next.
Let me remove the people who are dead.
Okay.
Sheldon, it's your turn. So you don't have any anklets or anything on anymore. You can attempt to break out of your cage. It would be essentially just another strength check.
Another strength test?
Yep.
Check.
Yep.
Okay, you're
17.
fine. Alright, you are no longer
Nice.
bound. You managed to get out.
I freely look up and I say, "Get the goblin, fuck the kobold."
Wow.
The kobold screams in response to this and bangs on the cage. Let out! Let out! Please!
Could I go to the card to see what's in there? Possibly?
Yeah, go ahead and do an investigation check. It's under skills. You have disadvantage on investigations due to exhaustion, though. Actually, same with the ghost, but you found whatever anyway. That's fine. You see it?
Under
Skills.
It's in the skills list, yeah. Investigation.
Life is your creation. Come on, Barbie. Let's
Would it
go
be?
fly.
Does it say like strength, dexterity?
No, it's to the
no,
right
no.
and below that.
Yeah.
There's like a list of things. It starts with like acrobatics, athletics, etc. It's in that list.
All right.
It's called investigation.
Investigation.
That would be a nat 1. You don't manage to find shit all in the cart because you trip and fall on your face.
Shit.
But I will let you attempt again next turn. Once we get back around there, but this turn you don't find anything because you don't even get the chance to get inside the cart. You're like flat on your face right there.
All right.
You are exhausted in a cage and just barely managed to break yourself out of said cage, so it's sort of understandable actually. All right. Next would be Runt.
I going to go to the corner of the cage, put my hands on the ground, and use Eldritch Blast.
So you're going to attempt to shock the metal cage.
Break the floor or the cage with my spell.
You are going to attempt to put lightning into the wood, which will
Eldritch
probably
Blast,
jump
I don't think
over
it's
to the
magician.
metal of your full. Actually, no, it's not wood on the bottom. It's full metal. You're going to attempt to
Eldritch
shock the
Blast
metal
is
cage.
Shock.
Whatever. Go
Is
ahead.
Eldritch- I don't.
I'm just fucking with you. I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah, no. The guy, common sense is what I lack. Remember?
Yeah, I know.
So yeah, no.
You are Goblin Warlock. This is
It's
your
a beam of
shield.
It's
crackling
force
energy.
damage. It's force damage.
All right. Yeah. Sure.
It's not lightning. It's force.
No, 7. You don't manage to crack it. You are
Then-
still trapped within your cage.
Can I attempt to break my restraints again? Then just mad as the rest of my turn. Since I
you
can't
can
move.
roll strength, but at disadvantage as a bonus action.
All right.
Okay, 9. No, sorry. Well, the 13 wouldn't have made it anyway.
Yeah, I saw.
Okay,
So we have 4 people free right now.
you have 4 out of 5 required.
Got it.
Another turn ticks. Is now Drakenbell's turn. You are no longer hindered.
Jeff.
Oh, I'm no longer hindered.
Yes.
Yep,
I
you
broke
can
it up.
walk normally.
I say,
Boy.
I say, get your shit. We're getting out of here.
So, as of right now,
Take it
you
easy,
still have
Furball.
2 people currently in the cages.
Mhm.
And only one of them has found even part of their shit. One of you found your shield. That's it. So the rest of you don't have anything proper, minus the fact that Bjorfang took an axe. So you are all unequipped, unarmored. You are under the assumption that somewhere in the caravan is your shit. Because they probably wouldn't just leave it there. They would probably think it's nice to hork.
I'm gonna say, fetch my wand, furball.
Get it yourself. You can walk.
Yeah, you can walk
Don't
now.
mind if I do.
Don't mind if I do.
Jesus.
So your cart's right here. Maybe it might be in yours.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move 10 feet over, down to my cart.
Right. Roll an investigation check.
Come on.
Investigation.
Come on, baby. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. 13.
Right. You, in this cart, seem to find not your wand, oddly enough. You find... Sorry, one moment.
Is it
Come back
Betsy? Is it Betsy?
You
they're
find
frogs.
a long sword lying on the back seat. A couple other axes, but the longsword, for some reason, seems to come to mind the most. Along with this, you notice some shitty wand that doesn't look like yours. Looks awful. Looks like mangled and whatnot. Who the fuck would use this?
Useless.
Are there frogs on it?
Yeah, there's just a bunch of frogs and shit on it. What the shit is this?
I think that's someone else's.
So yeah, you find a long sword, which doesn't seem to appeal to you as Mr. Spellcaster, and another wand with a bunch of frogs over it, for some reason. I don't know why these guys thought that this was something they could sell, but then again, some of these guys didn't seem all too bright anyway.
Like, take what you can.
Don't mind if I do.
So now you currently have a longsword and a whatever the fuck it's actually called.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's
Yeah.
that's currently what
It's
you
my
got.
arcane focus.
So yeah, that's what you found in the cart. Do you want to do anything else? You can still move a little bit if you want to, but no more investigations.
Is there anyone still locked?
Me.
Yeah, anybody that has like the net on their avatar is still locked. So Runt and the Kobold are still locked.
I moved 10 feet already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just so
Moved,
you can.
15
Yeah.
more.
Keep in mind, even though you all as people know that your characters are going to be friends, in this situation you don't know jack shit about each other.
But we know who's powerful, damn it.
You know, gonna move to the middle of the room and figure out who is around me still, like what I can do next. But that's all I can do right now.
Yeah. All right. So you done with your turn?
Yeah.
All right. The Kobold attempts to plead to you, and simultaneously rolls to attempt to break their shackles and fails.
Wow, a 15 fails. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Jesus.
He is.
I was expecting 15.
No, a 15 fails. Okay. So the Kobold is sort of looking at all of you pleadingly, essentially. Please let me out. Let out, please! Please! Essentially. And that is the end of the Kobold's turn.
Shut your trap!
It's Mick Nutcracker's turn. No.
What the fuck?
Oh god.
I could look through another card for another weapon, maybe.
Yeah,
Either
you
go
can
on that same
investigate
card or
another
another?
cart. You can either investigate another card or attempt to reinvestigate the same one, see if you missed anything, but it's up to you.
Another card.
Alright. Just like the next closest one, that one. Alright. Go ahead.
Hold on. That's
You can
15.
reach it, you're fine.
Okay.
Just FYI, I got my computer hooked up to the internet, just so.
Yee.
Sweet. So you want to get on there and go for it.
Investigation.
Alright, as of now, I would like to request that none of you be watching my stream. I'm going to be putting in information for the viewers.
Got it.
Well, I'm fucked.
Shit.
I have it open. It's just in another tab. That's it.
Does he have advantage because he's no longer restrained?
Still.
You are still exhausted, you still have disadvantage.
I'm a ghost.
It
How the
didn't
fuck am I
matter.
a ghost exhausted?
So it was a nat 1. You as a ghost somehow find yourself falling flat on your face like a fucking idiot. You don't understand how the fuck you still managed to trip. You don't really need to be on the ground much anymore, but it's okay, I guess.
I would have done something like he reaches for the stuff forgetting he's a ghost.
Yeah, he like just sort of falls flat on his face. And while you try to scramble back to your feet, still doesn't go too well. You essentially, you essentially don't even manage to get to the cart to investigate it properly.
I got another one that's better.
You guys are rolling. Bjorfang.
Fuck. Okay. I'm going to haul ass over to my cart. And I'm just gonna rage investigate the fuck out of this thing.
No, you may not use your goddamn rage and get advantage on this check.
It's the reckless.
I got a 0.
So it wasn't in that one, so I can't punish you. But know that I was tempted to have you fall on your ass. You find absolutely nothing because you get distracted by something shiny.
Okay, can I use a bonus action to gore the cart and try to break it open?
Sure?
The first questionable.
16.
Roll damage.
7. Do I break open a piece of the cart?
You, So the horses this whole entire time have been off a little ways grazing.
Yep.
You knock over the cart, make a really loud noise, and manage to freak them the fuck out.
Okay. Does it break open a little though?
It's now on its side and there's a big gaping hole in it.
Can I look in the hole?
Inside of the hole, you can see... Bum bum bum.
Please, is it Betsy?
A few regular axes
Okay.
and some weird rattled book. You can't tell why.
I grab an axe in the book.
All right.
I can't read.
Hey, I can read, okay? I don't know facts, but I can read.
I can just imagine. What is this?
Literature. Ugh.
Goddamn. Okay.
I turn around and I see Drake and Bell and I go, it's like, is this yours? And I just throw it at him.
So you throw a book at Drakenbell.
Yes, I throw the book at Drakenbell, and I'm like furiously just like going through shit right now, just like, take this!
Where's the girl? Where's Betsy?
So yeah.
Betsy's not a girl.
Oh jeez.
She's my anchor, damn it.
So let me see. Let's see.
And I just
I'm
say,
searching for
get
cart,
ready,
and the
they're
first thing
coming.
I fucking find is like a shopping cart. Jesus Christ.
But anyways, yeah, I just throw the book towards Drakenbell. I don't know if it reaches or not.
Don't mean them things.
Can I rage investigate the cart?
No, your turn is over.
I know, I'm just joking. I'm just like thinking, like, I can't believe I just fucking said that.
I'm so rage I get an action bonus.
You're so angry.
So anyways, yeah.
There.
So you
the
have
cart
the
is
book
fucking
now.
flipped.
You hit it so hard it flipped twice.
Yep. Yes, a ghost can become exhausted because, I don't know, magic or some shit.
Ugh.
They magically exhausted you because of the bars.
Yeah, I'll try not to throw this kind of shit at you guys in future sessions. I just wanted, like, a coherent thing, and I wasn't expecting a ghost to throw a wrench into my plans.
Aha, wrench! No one of us expected a wrench.
The arcane abilities that are keeping you together when physically exerted for way too long.
Yeah, let's go with that actual DM's explanation.
Yeah. DM right here.
My crack of the ghost. I should have seen this coming. If you were actually named that, then you should have known you were going to die eventually.
Yeah. Alright, Sheldon. It's your turn. Do you want to investigate again?
I'm gonna try to investigate again.
Okay, roll an investigation.
12.
Okay, so in this cart, you find... Jesus Christ, no wonder the ride was so bumpy. There's this giant fucking metal thing in here.
Betsy!
You don't necessarily... by the way, you are the only one that knows this, since you are the one who did investigation. So if you don't think it's important, you don't have to tell anybody. But you find a giant metal... you think it's an anchor? And you also find in it... Let's see, who the fuck doesn't have... Oh yeah, you find like a sling.
I yell out, find my anchor, damn it!
A sling. So you know, like, essentially it's like a bit of cloth with like, which you use to whip around like rocks and throw them at people.
Oh.
You find that.
I wonder whose that could be.
But that's what you find in the cart.
Probably the kobold.
Yeah. That's what I was jokingly saying, because they're known for having them.
Yeah. Wow, that's racist!
It ain't racist if it's true.
Yeah. So there's a giant anchor, which you probably can't even lift inside of here, and a sling. What do you
Let
want
me
to
look
do?
how much the anchor weighs. And over.
The only reason you're able to fucking hold that goddamn thing is because you're a minotaur. He could lift it, but it would take all of his bodily strength, and he is also exhausted.
It's only 50 pounds.
Touche.
I could carry that. Oh Jesus!
No, you could. You're a fucking goblin. You couldn't carry a 50-pound thing like
I
that.
could carry 180
A giant, precarious
Technically, he can, because
50-pound
he can't
anchor.
wield it. He can't wield it.
Yeah,
But
I can't
essentially.
wield it, but I can carry it.
You see a giant hunk of metal in the shape of this weird boat thing that you recognize that probably wouldn't be very useful to you, so you probably don't think it's worthwhile.
God damn it.
I leave there in case anyone else wants to investigate for now.
Once again?
I'll just leave it there for now in case someone else decides to investigate.
Alright, do you pick up the sling or do you leave that as well?
I leave that as well.
Alright. So you leave.
Did you see the book I threw?
Yeah, so there now is a book just sort of sitting on the ground right here.
Well, they said knowledge is power.
FYI, Sheldon, that's your book.
Yeah, so the turtle looks at the book that the Minotaur just threw and recognizes that it belongs to the turtle and is probably sort of pissed that he just threw that fucking shit.
I'm looting. I'm making sure everyone gets their shit right now. You kidding me?
Yeah.
Guys throwing
Just
books.
because you're being nice
friend.
by throwing somebody's property haphazardly at somebody who doesn't own it doesn't mean that other people in roleplay are obligated to tell you where your fucking chunk of metal is.
Listen to me. I have an intelligence of 7. I can't tell the difference between a sorcerer and a wizard. Get off my back.
This guy's throwing shit out. He's my new best friend. I throw shit too.
Alright. So, do you want to do anything else, Sheldon? Like pick up your book?
Caramel frappe for her.
Good timing.
Write it down if you need to.
Sheldon,
Rage, do you want to pick
Sorry.
up your book?
do you want to pick up your book?
Yes.
Alright, so
Sweet.
you move over here and you pick up your book. You now
Now
have
you can
your
cast
spell
all your
book back.
spells.
You can now cast every
Yay.
single spell that you are actually able to. Woo!
Yay. Sorry, my brother was talking.
No worries. We could sort of have here. Not really, but have. Alright. Anyway,
He was trying to find out what we were playing, that's all.
Sheldon's turn is over. Unless you want to, like, say anything or whatnot.
Nah.
Alright.
Fuck.
The turtle is a man of little words. It is now Runt's turn. Runt.
Did I see him? Did I see them grab my wand?
Make a perception check, like a retroactive.
Yeah, I was waiting for my
percep-
turn. I was waiting for my turn. to
Yeah,
do
that's
this.
fine. Don't. Just so you know, feel free to interject if you want to do like a check of some sort like that, because that's something that can happen off of your turn.
Yeah.
Considering it's a skill check, it doesn't even matter that you roll at disadvantage on those because you rolled an 8. You do not notice.
Well, I can realize that people are grabbing their things. So, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can obviously tell that people are looting around the carts.
Okay.
The one guy fucking balled the cart over. Of course you recognize him.
I'm jumping in the bars, assuming where the door is.
You are still in your shackles and inside of the cage.
I'm holding on and I'm shaking on the door where the door opens, shaking the door, attempting to break it up, saying, "Give us our stuff! Give us our stuff!
Let out, please!
Give us
Says
our
the
stuff!"
kobold. Now there is a giant symphony of very squeaky voice, small things screaming to
I'm
be let
yelling,
out
"Where's
of their
my
cage.
anchor?"
Would that be another strength?
Yeah,
Could
roll
I
a
do
strength
escape
check.
Artist? Could I do is there something equivalent to like escape artists? Or
You
would that
could
just be a strength check?
you could attempt a sleight of hand to see if you can somehow pick the lock, but that would require that you have something to pick the lock with.
But you don't.
Yeah.
Right now.
My
So, essentially, the best option you have is the strength, which is going to be...
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm not okay. So I'm not attempting to break my cuffs. I'm attempting to shake the door loose and have it fall and open the door.
Roll a strength check. You
11.
fail.
Fuck!
I am
just
not
making a lot of
surprised that
noise.
Goblin has failed so many strength checks.
It's kind of
Right.
funny though. It's
God damn it, Jeff! Why did you get on the phone immediately before it's probably gonna be your turn? This is good timing.
do 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 do. Yes,
What?
yes, Shogun.
Where's
Yes.
my anchor?
Yeah. So these guys are just screaming. Okay. It is now Drakenbell's turn, but he is currently on the phone. Yeah, but it's
He's
apparently an
typing right now.
important call. If you want to type in the Roll20 chat, if you can, what you want to do while you're on the phone as much as you can. That sucks. Do you want to just investigate? Shit. I mean, I could just have Bongo temporarily run your character while you're on the phone, if you want. Alright, Bongo, you are now playing Drakenbell.
Okay, he'll move up to the cart where the kobold is and investigate that one, I guess.
I will roll an investigation check as him.
I got it.
Alright. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Oh, you rolled a nat 20. That's better than what I did. Good. I was as a kobold still. Anyway. Alright, whatever. Alright, you roll a nat 20. Drakenbell. What the fuck was Drakenbell's weapon? I should have kept track of your weapons first.
He had his spell book, and he also had a spear and a quarterstaff.
Alright, well, he finds all of that shit in the cart.
Great, he's got his stuff. That's fucking dandy. Where's my anchor, bitch?
In case you couldn't tell, I specifically made it so that all of your shit is in the cart that you weren't connected to. Wow, I'm a fucking dick!
Yes, you are.
But you still don't know where your shit is.
I know.
Alright, well, Drakenbell has all of his shit. And with that investigation check, I think we'll just end his turn.
Small
Okay.
question.
Alright, it's the Kobold's turn. Kobold, once again.
Small question.
Shogun wants to do something.
What's up?
So Bongo normally had to roll as Drakenbell and not as Bjorn Fang. Or am I wrong?
Oh, I don't
just-
worry
I
about
just-
that much. The only time that I really worry
Okay.
about... Normally, I want you to roll as the character that you're playing as, just because it's nice more for immersion. But as far as, like, re-rolling things because of a mistake, it's if you use the wrong stat, essentially.
Okay.
Like, when he did I think it was a strength save instead of a strength roll, that was the situation.
Yeah, I did that. I thought like
Yeah, don't
it
worry
was
about
supposed
it.
to be the.
Yeah. I'm
Alright.
just temporarily.
He fucking can't break out of his bars, and he looks at Sheldon pleadingly, "Please let out, have family, wife and kids!"
Great show, dude. Great show.
And that's essentially the Kobold's turn. McNutcracker.
Sweet.
I don't think I can even lift the thing. I don't even think I can lift Betty. No, I can't.
Help!
It's whatever your strength is times 15. That's how much you can carry. So I
Okay,
think you can carry. I think everyone can carry Betsy.
15. Yeah.
It's tiny where you half it.
Can I free the kobold or not? Or not? No, not kobold. Runt.
I don't. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're within 10 feet. He could make a strength check to try to break Runt out.
Yeah. Let's try that.
I'll move him up to it. There he is.
What? Okay. Strength test. Oh fuck.
God damn it. No shit there, Trisky. Where's my fucking anchor?
Where's Betsy?
Where's Betsy?
Okay. Okay. So I've checked. This cart's been checked. I just destroyed this cart right here, and yep. Okay. But I was in the middle of destroying my cart. Okay. So not knowing this and seeing these two over here, I'm gonna sprint to the next cart and just look for Betsy. Where the fuck is Betsy?
Just do what you did to the other cart. Just
I fucking I gore this cart looking for Betsy. Thank you. Reckless.
he hit something.
Okay. Do I Okay, can I look in the cart? Do I see anything? God motherfucking damn it.
One.
I grab it. Oh, Betsy! I kiss it.
And shove it up out of the roll thing.
Yay!
I'll never let
Alright,
you go.
I had my microphone muted on my stream for some godforsaken reason. He finds his fucking anchor.
That's the entire campaign. Campaign over.
Campaign over, everyone. We gotta go home. Go on,
Yeah,
everyone.
Lexi,
Was there,
Lexi,
did I see
I
anything
fixed
else?
it.
Did I see anything else when I looked in there, though? Anything else?
You see the
use?
sling.
The sling?
A
Aw.
sling.
Alright, I take it, and being the racist I am, I throw it at the kobold.
The kobold rolls, let's see, what would it be? The sling sword slaps him in the face, but he still manages to catch it somehow. And seems somewhat thankful, but then again, he's still sort of trapped in a cage, so he still sort of wants to get the fuck out of there.
I go one step at a time.
Baby steps. Just baby
Alright.
steps.
Sheldon. Rage? Sheldon, it's
I
your
would like
turn.
to move over to Runt and try to get him out of his cage if possible.
Alright, sure. By the way, just in this situation, I'm not worrying too much about, like, movement distance. It hasn't
Yeah.
really mattered thus far.
Can I ask a question, though? If they help each other out, can they negate the disadvantage?
Yeah, you're fine. No disadvantage on this roll. Still doesn't
Fucking
work.
Shit.
They apparently my shit's made out of adamantine.
You guys are so fucking weak. God damn it. I have to do everything around here.
Alright. So, the fucking goblin is still in his cage. It is now the goblin's fucking turn.
I am mad. I drop down and I put my two thumbs together or I can get in front of the cage, angling it. I want to say away, but I haven't really tested it, so I want to angle it to where I don't hit anyone, and I'm just mad, and I'm going to do this.
Oh no.
Okay. As you hold your hands with thumbs touching and fingers spread, a thin sheet of flame shoots forth from your stretched fingertips.
You're gonna blast the window.
Everything within 15 feet probably is a giant fucking inferno of death and destruction.
And that's why he's doing it away from everybody.
So it is aimed, I presume, this way, essentially?
Yes.
Yeah. Alright. So everything...
And it needs to. I don't think it needs
Don't
to
hit the
make
cart!
It's going to hit the cart.
Just cackling laughter.
So, how do you have to roll this?
The cart technically it needs to make a
Oh my
saving
God.
throw. No
The
target.
cart tries to make a saving throw. Sadly, it is an inanimate fucking object. The cart starts to burn, along with
3d6.
everything connecting the cage to the cart. After a short period of time, the cage sort of flops over and falls on its ass, and you just get rolled around in the cage a little bit. Roll
But does any of the wood though? Does it not blast any of the wood off?
So that cart. Let's see, who the shit doesn't have their shit?
Sorry,
Me.
I'm sorry.
Right. The cart is on fire, and you hear footsteps really fucking close. The cage is now on its side. You
Did it
lose
break at
1
all?
point of health from falling on your ass.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm okay
But
with that.
did the blast not break open any part of the cage?
Why?
It's
do I
a
have
cone of fire. The cage part that is now on the ground is really hot. Probably to the point that it's a bit more malleable, but at the same time it's the side facing the ground.
Not both sides on that edge right there? Because would that be two sides that it hits, or just one?
Yeah, I like the corner of it a little bit, but that's still lower to
Okay.
the ground.
Got it.
It was sort of at a weird angle, and you can't actually see it very well underneath here, but the carts are like angled like that. See what I
Okay.
mean?
Yeah, yeah. I see what
Just
you're
have
saying.
you over the cart. So, yeah, the cart is a little bit more burned. If you attempt to use a strength check on the portions that are now hot, you'll get advantage. Let's say that.
I get advantage already.
I
Okay.
he's just
As
tired.
this goes on,
Yep. Oh, fuck me.
What?
They're here.
And my cart's on fire.
by the way, you motherfuckers, I gave you guys an additional turn because of how goddamn incompetent you are, and they still arrived. So,
It's okay. This plays out pretty good. He
So,
he has Betsy. We're okay.
Yeah, I've got Betsy.
Please tell me you have a chain of returning.
Oh,
alright,
I go
so
fucking melee with
what I
this.
want everyone to do now, we're going to redo initiative because this was just continuing the same initiative for looking around shit. There are new combatants, and it's essentially a completely new battle, so everyone roll initiative again. Bjorfang is going
Natural
fucking
20.
first.
Eat a dick, bitch.
This is gonna go horribly wrong. And I was right.
Mine was worse
I'm
than
not
yours.
last, but I'm
I'm
still
going for the
stuck.
nuts.
I'm still stuck.
I'm going for the nuts, motherfuckers.
We still have to get.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm
to get run out of his cage.
So the Kobold and Runt are both still in their cage.
Yep.
My cage is on fire.
Alright, so Sheldon, once again, you need to roll to break a tie. So roll 1d6.
I have to roll a versus high. All right.
Yep.
1d6.
Yep. Alright, you win.
Oh, baby.
Yes.
So you don't go last. Congratulations. You just go second to last.
Yay! Gives me time to eat anyway.
Sweet.
Alright, so give me a second. I have to figure out how the fuck what I'm doing at all.
Okay. Do they
I
just
guess-
see, like, a pool of blood all over the steps?
These three guys appear,
Okay.
and you are under the impression that there are still more on the way because you recall there being more of them in total.
Yeah. There were 7.
Yep. You've killed 3 of them.
3.
3 of them have arrived.
So one more.
There were 7 of the regular mercenaries, and there was the mercenary captain. So 8 total.
Okay.
I have one more spell slot for.
Keep drinking iced tea. Go take a piss. By the way, it's past 1 a.m. for one of our members in the party.
Oh no.
We're still gonna be going for maybe about 2 hours more.
Okay, let me, I gotta plug in my
So,
laptop.
at this point, I'm actually going to officially call a restroom break, a 5-minute restroom break.
Okay.
Alright,
So,
food!
everyone
I got
go
food right
go
now.
use the restroom.
I'm as of right now, I'm fully sitting at my computer, and I'm stuck here, not able to go home until Wednesday now. Apparently.
That
That
fucking sucks, by
sucks.
the way.
That
Yeah.
actually sucks a lot.
But we are going
Yeah,
to take
it
a
does.
5-minute restroom break. Make sure you give all of the lovely people who are participating, multiple of these guys are casters, not all of them are casting this session. But give some follows to...
Do you want to should we just do the shadow command?
yeah,
your
that's what I
chat?
was doing. Shout out. I fucking forgot it too. So,
Alright.
Bongo
That's
Smile
okay.
is the fucking Minotaur that seems to be enjoying murdering absolutely fucking everything.
Yeah, Bongo!
Yay! I found Bessie.
Rage Master is our Tortle. This is his first ever DM, like D&D session, and so far it seems like he's enjoying himself more than I thought he would be, so that's good.
Surprisingly, yes. Probably
Yeah,
'cause
it's a
I'm
good
not
game.
actually watching it. Probably because I'm not watching it and I find that boring, honestly.
It's so much more fun playing it than it is watching it.
Penguin
I'll be right back.
is,
It's slow, but it's good.
Penguin is our guy that's still fucking stuck in a cage. Jeff Pelly is the, Bowser minion. And then there's my
Drake and
channel,
Bell,
which if you're
aka
reading these, you're
Drake
already
Bell,
in here, drop a
Drake and
follow.
Josh,
Yeah.
aka Ludwig von
He's
Koopa.
Drake Bell. So
AKA King
I
of the
will be right
Compas.
back. We're doing a
What?
brief, like, food break. Food, piss, everything break.
Yep, bathroom break.
Don't even forget I'm a caster too.
Also, don't let me forget to fucking get rid of this image of the restroom break when I get back. I'm putting up some text on the screen. Finn, I would feel more obligated to invite you to shit if you were around a little bit more often, except for like the one time in Millennia when I played D&D. Also, you're not the only person I had to neglect inviting for this, and I don't want to have too huge of a session.
I'm back. Can I kill more people now?
What's up?
I said I'm back. Can I kill more people now?
Not yet.
Okay, give me a second.
In case you didn't read the comment. I guess I need to do it myself then.
Love you too, Finn.
I'm back with popcorn. Holy crap, that was loud. That thunder, did y'all hear that?
Nope.
Damn.
Shogun's adamant about going for their nuts.
Well, you didn't type the shadow command, so.
Is my...
Whatever.
Oh yeah, I feel like a dick now. I mean, I've always been one, but...
Is it because me? Because I'm stuck in my cage?
It's
No one puts Runt in the
Rodic.
cage.
You have
Thank you.
3 people over there. If you can't get out of the cage, I think fate's gonna keep you in that cage, man.
I'm just going to GTFO somewhere else.
Hey, if it happens, it happens. I can just make a new character.
Whoops. I need a pen one.
Are we still having? Are we still
I am
on
not
break? Yes,
surprised that, where's,
Yeah, we're waiting
Jeff?
on Jeff, I think. We're still waiting on Jeff, I think.
no? All right.
Can I teabag the
More time to
spellcaster?
finish eating them.
I have Pringles. Nom nom nom.
I don't have anything. I peed. Oh, I should refill my water real quick.
Okay.
Right.
Do that.
He's being the competent
this is
human
fun.
being and going to go get water. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here eating Pringles with an orange soda.
I'm drinking tea and eating popcorn.
This is fun.
I'm just eating McDonald's.
It's okay. We all
Why
make
not,
4
why
life
not
decisions.
Wendy's?
I had Sonic.
Because McDonald's is closer.
But Wendy's is better. I'm just screwing with you.
I know.
Burger
We don't have
King
a
is
Wendy's
better.
in Belgium.
The smug Wendy's thing is my fucking favorite thing as of late.
Did you just say there's no Wendy's in Belgium?
Correct, same goes for Burger King.
Oh man, that's depressing.
Well, Burger
Actually
King is
great.
actually coming to Belgium, but we have something else called Quick. It's like a discount McDonald's.
Huh.
How can you get more fucking discount than McDonald's?
It's a discount McDonald's, like, I mean, it's shittier than McDonald's.
How? How is that possible?
It's French.
Everything's shittier in France.
Oui, oui.
We also don't have KFC, so shut it.
Aw.
It even was in Russia. What the fuck?
In Soviet Russia, you shittier than McDonald's.
I just realized
In
this is
Russia.
all
Game
flashback for making that stupid Super Juge meme.
Yeah, you're so
Which one?
fucking runt in a cage.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, that one.
Is Jeff back?
Jeff was just getting some
Not
water.
yet.
Shit.
Did he say the magic word?
Will anyone will save Run from his cage? Find out next time.
Dragon Ball session's over.
Okay, everyone go home.
Yeah.
So so far we all know, Runt is just powering up in his cage, getting ready to
Yeah.
break it open and then
They
kill all of us.
just Runt is just
I let
slowly
some of that
growing more
anger
and more
out.
pissed.
Despite all his rage, he's still just a runt in a cage.
Yep.
I was actually more thinking of this.
Despite all his rage, he's still just a runt in a cage.
Damn it! Fuck!
This is great.
I love you,
Despite all my
motherfuckers.
rage, I'm still just a runt in a cage.
Hope I didn't have my microphone muted for that long
Hold
on this stream.
I know what episode 1 title is going to be. Runs in a cage.
Yep.
Yeah.
Microphone
Good
is not muted on stream, by the way.
Oh, it's not muted anymore. Yeah, a while back I had it muted by accident.
Yeah.
Hey, Jeff.
God! Motherfucking shit, please! Please!
What the hell was
No,
that?
because you were saying like We were saying.
Wait,
like,
wait,
the-
wait.
This episode's
Prepare
gonna
it
be
real
called-
quick. I'm going to drag Super Juge into the room if I can.
Okay.
Oh,
I basically said that someone said that this episode's gonna be
Actually,
called
no, I'm not gonna
Runt
fucking do that.
in a cage, and I said despite all his rage, he's still just a runt in a cage, and then he did this. Go for it.
He's waiting for Super to be brought in.
yeah.
I
Get
decided
in.
not to.
He's not gonna bring him in. Just do it. I'll do it.
Super. Oh,
Before he wasn't even
Really?
Are
listening.
you fucking
I
serious?
love you, Super.
Hey, dude.
Sorry,
love
Kyogen
you.
wanted to.
Fucking-
Dog wanted to show you.
Hello.
Hello.
You.
We love you.
I hate myself.
We were meaning
Don't hate
to have
yourself.
the shit out of you.
Alright.
You all
I
set?
hate myself. I don't sub
Good.
to Bongo for $3.99 a month.
There you go.
You should also
Hey,
sub
Super,
to,
guess what?
Trisky for
What?
$3.99 a month.
I'm not allowed to go home till what, next Wednesday?
Are you serious?
Dead serious, just found out.
Yeah.
Dude, that's horrible.
Doesn't
I'm
that
so
also
sorry.
mean you can't join us for Lawbreakers tomorrow?
I just set up my computer just now, so I might be able to still.
Wait, are you still at your older brother's?
Uh-huh. I just got my computer on the internet, like, right now.
At least you got the hat. Like,
Yeah.
you did it just in time.
Mhm.
I have a puppy. She is panting super hard. because
So you
it's
can only
really
play PC
goddamn hot
games?
outside.
Or did you bring your Xbox?
I have my Xbox and my PS4 still.
At the house or at the...
I have it here with me.
So you brought
Oh.
everything you needed.
Yeah. Just I don't have my stream PC.
Oh, no!
So if I play PC, I can't stream it, but I can do console.
Yeah, because you can use the gaming PC to stream.
I have my capture card, so I can still stream console.
Yeah.
So are we all ready?
No.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, we should be.
Yeah.
I think we're all back. Wait, you still here?
Rage you back.
I'm still eating, but I'm still here.
Oh, okay, cool.
I was having this McDonald's. I have a
I'm just eating my- I'm just eating my fries right now quickly.
Ice
cream?
When the
Don't
fuck
eat
do
that,
we
don't
get
eat
ice cream?
Play at the same time.
Alright, so
Don't need to
we
rush.
going back into D&D shit. Yeah.
Oh shit! No, I didn't get that yet, Penguin.
Do it now.
I know.
Get what?
I
Get what?
Token and Kiwami demo.
I'm
Which one?
him back to his room.
Token and Kiwami 2.
Oh.
I want that.
I was
PS4.
playing Rock Band, but
I saw.
I
But-
know.
Yeah, same here.
Don't I suck horribly?
So Super,
You better than
I've
me, sir.
become the meme now. By the way,
Get back.
What is it?
go ahead, Bongo.
Despite all his... Go ahead.
Despite all his rage, he's still just a runt in a cage.
He's
Oh,
a
no.
little fucking goblin that hasn't managed somehow after like 4 turns to escape from a single cage, whereas like every single other player character already has.
Go to Trisky's stream, Penguin stream, you can see it.
I'm in the room.
Trishki. Restroom break still stands on the stream.
Yeah, alright. We're actually done now though. So now I can actually disable it and it'll be true. Alright, let's get back
Let's
to the
begin.
action. So we have let me just mark them real quick again so I know who's
I'll
who.
see you in the cage.
Give them names.
Red, blue, green.
Their names are so fucking dead.
Oh, I'm going after fucking.
Of course you would.
So
It's so much.
not all of them have returned. So
Yep.
there is now a new turn countdown for the rest of the reinforcements.
Okay.
So that still means stuff. And this is the turn order.
Yay!
Yeah, I'm like second.
All right, so I
Nerd.
start.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I yell out, "Get that goblin out of the cage, or we're fucking leaving him!" And I sprint forward. To, if their names are so fucking and dead, I'm sprinting over to fucking, and oh, he's gonna meet old Bessie.
Rat.
As if I'm gonna
Uh,
scream back, no! Give us our stuff!
Reckless, please.
Maybe.
22.
Alright. You hit. Roll damage.
22 damage.
Oh yeah, I forgot that your anchor was bullshit.
What? What the fuck?
Oh yeah, my anchor is 2d8 plus 6 and then plus an additional 2 while I'm raging. So 22 damage, please.
You sort of take your anchor and
You rolled max.
as far as the rest of you
Did
can
I?
tell.
No, I didn't. I didn't roll max. I was 2 under max. My max is 24.
Yeah, I need to nerf this shit so hard, or at least send bigger shit at you.
Or send more.
Yeah.
'Cause I
So
can only
all of a
tackle-
sudden, like 4 more mercenaries pop up.
What?
No,
There weren't even that many.
I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you.
Okay.
Or am I?
Oh shit.
No, I'm not gonna do that shit. All right. It's too late. We've already established how many there are. That would just be me doing DM bullshit. But I will keep this in mind in the future.
I know. But here's
And
the thing, though.
as
It
you
is really
come
hard
up-
for me to hit.
What's up?
It is really hard for me to hit because I don't add my proficiency bonus.
Yeah, right. Yeah, essentially the ideal for him was really hard to hit, but when he does this fucking shit where, as far as the rest of you can tell, he must have gone to, like, some other ethereal plane or some shit, because you can't fucking see this guy anymore. All you see is a giant swath of blood over, like, the entirety of this blip region. So that's what just happened.
It's a good thing your color's red, or otherwise we'd see all that blood.
Yeah. So let's
Yeah.
see. I had moved 25 feet. So can I move an additional 10 feet and do a bonus action gore, or just like sidestep to somebody and gore them?
I want this campaign to at least last a little bit. Fucking no.
But it's a bonus.
I know. You can try it inside sub, sure.
Okay,
Fuck.
I just wanted to move 5 feet here. I don't get to do like the
Yeah, you don't get to do your
the
horn.
knockdown shit. It's only a D4 for my horn.
You're in combat range of him. You don't get to do your horn, but he has to make attack of opportunity if he wants to get out somehow.
Yep. Oh, I don't
Alright.
get to do my bonus action jab.
You can move into that range. That's what I'll let you have.
Okay, that's fine.
Just be happy that you just eviscerated a guy on one hit with your goddamn anchor.
I'm sorry.
I just want to imagine him running, dragging Betsy along, and then once he gets to it, he just smacks him with it.
It just like crumbles into.
And he's out of there! That's a home run, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No,
I asked
see-
if I could have this.
There's an imprint on the wall with just blood but no body.
Yeah, essentially.
I'm sorry that I asked for this weapon.
Alright. I'm the one who fucking convinced you to do it. Now I immediately regret it. I thought it would be funny. It's really fucking funny, but now I sort of regret the funny.
Don't regret the funny. The funny is great.
Now you
No,
just
don't
need to
worry.
be
I won't
trying to
regret the
throw
funny.
it.
In the future, I'll just send bigger fucking shit at you.
That's fine.
Alright. Well, Mercenary Blue is dead.
I choose slashing damage, by the way, if that matters. It says piercing or slashing.
It doesn't
damage.
matter what kind of damage you use.
Okay.
Alright, now it's Mercenary Red's turn. Mercenary Red would like to, swing at you or something. I don't know.
Okay. He does have advantage because I went reckless.
Yeah, so he has Reckless on you. I just need to fucking pull up, like, a standard weapon. He has, like, a standard longsword.
Okay.
Is that
that's
1d8?
the reason.
Yeah, it's a D8.
Your thing's the reason why they needed 8 people.
What's your AC?
16.
This
All
wasn't
right.
in the story.
He hits you.
Okay. D8 plus the strength. So 9. That's halved to 5.
What's up?
I'm raging, so is half damage.
Oh, yeah,
so
it has a damage reduction.
5 or 4. Yeah, 5 or 4 for half.
Round up.
Well, 4.5
Okay.
rounds up. Yep.
So 5. Got it.
I took it off already. So
Oh,
yeah,
thank you.
he manages to hit you or something with his sword, and I doubt you fucking care.
I take my hand, I run it, I run it along like the.
How long does fucking raging and like reckless last?
Raging. So I can declare reckless at the start of each of my turns. So all my attacks are reckless, but everyone else's against me are also reckless to the point where they can have advantage on me.
No, they just gain advantage over you. They don't get reckless.
They don't get reckless, but they get advantage.
Yeah.
But my rage lasts for a minute, and I have 2 per day.
Okay, I think you would probably be out of rage at this point from investigating around.
No. But if all of those were like 6-second turns, like still like in.
Yeah, true. All right, fine. Yeah.
I think I still have like 3 turns left.
Yeah. Like 3 full turns. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that
Maybe.
I think we've had 7 so far.
All right. Drakenbell, it's your turn to attempt to somehow do something. That would be you, Jeff.
So fucking what? Good? So fucking good? Is that the trio?
Yeah, so fucking dead. So fucking
dead.
Oh,
Yes.
fucking isn't even there. This was the guy from earlier that you killed. Fucking is just, like, blood on the wall. That's all he is.
Okay. So dead. So dead.
Yes. I'm dealing with so right now.
You can feel free to help us try to get Runt out of the cage, or you can try to go kill Dead, or...
Yes, we need 4 people to help get a single fucking goblin out of a cage.
Someone help him. I'll take care of this guy.
Bro, don't forget that everything's on fire now by me.
You're dead,
Yeah.
dead. I'm gonna firebolt.
Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me that it was on
I'm gonna
fire.
hit him for electric.
What a shocking development.
24.
So we're gonna be in that cage.
I think that 24 hits.
What are you throwing at it again?
The green
It's
guy.
firebolt, but it's electric damage.
All right,
That guy.
roll damage.
Seven.
Nice hit. All right, you hit him for a decent chunk, and he looks a little bit winded. Doesn't look all too happy to you guys.
Just
Okay.
flames curling over
Do
his
you
body.
do any movement? Jeff?
Jeff.
Jeffafa?
Please.
He doesn't move. Okay, let's go on to the next turn.
Please stand up.
Stand up.
Hey, Mr. Asshole in the cage, it's your turn.
I'm gonna attempt to break my
Oh
shit.
yeah, give me a second actually. I'm sorry, it's the kobold's turn. I forgot to roll for the kobold. No, it's your turn. I'll have him go next turn.
Uh-oh.
Jeff
You
just-
disconnected.
Can I?
Hello?
We'll just say that the kobold attempted to escape his cage and failed his roll again.
Can't
Right.
use that D20.
So, Runt, you're in the cage. There is a section of the cage that is hot. Any attempts to break it will have advantage, but you also have to roll a minor constitution save, 12. And if you fail it, you take 1 point of burn damage.
I'm okay with that because fire is fucking amazing. It is the fuel of all life.
Yeah.
I'm going to break this cage.
Okay,
Oh
so
my
you
God.
had advantage. You managed to break out of it. Congratulations. Fucking finally. Roll your constitution
I'm
save.
still. That's not.
Six.
That is not an advantage, so you take 1 more damage.
Hey, you're out. That's good.
Probably worth, but you lost 2 HP because you guys are fucking incompetent at opening up a goddamn cage.
Get that shit out of the fucking cart.
So, Runt is finally out. The kobold's still stuck in his cage.
Okay. Who's up?
Do I still have my movement?
Oh yeah, he still has movement and stuff.
Yeah, you still have movement. You can move.
Am I able to do an investigation on this cart? Even though it's on fire?
Roll a Constitution save.
I'm all about bad decisions, everyone.
Part is on.
Yeah.
You fail. Enjoy 2 more damage. Roll an investigation check.
I love bad decisions.
I love bad decisions, he screams.
My computer
60.
decided to die.
Does he?
That
Oh, that's
sucks.
fine. Did you find anything in that?
Did
cart?
you want to move? At the end of your
No.
turn?
I'm
Alright.
moving on. Well, who's that?
So Runt, in the burning fucking cart,
No fear.
you find
Uh-oh.
an awful lot of what you could probably describe as spent charcoal.
I pocket that.
I
What
doubt
else?
you really consider your actions much. By the way, you lose 1 more HP because you just held fucking burning charcoal. Congratulations, you idiot.
Hey,
Who
hey,
did that?
true to
Wait.
character.
Trisky,
True to
can you take
character.
off the blocker thing on him too?
The blocker?
Yeah. Does it say
What-
he's like the border thing that's like?
That's in the icon itself.
Oh, it is. Oh,
Yeah, I
okay.
took it off. I took it off. The only one who still is, like, held is the kobold. He's still in this cage.
Okay.
Other than the charcoal, which you just took an extra point of damage on, for your fucking antics, why the fuck am I rewarding this shit? You find like 5 gold. Congratulations.
Ooh, shiny!
Wait, who didn't get their shit?
Oh, just so you all know, all of your shit has been found. It's just potential that either A, it wasn't picked up. Actually, no, that's not the case anymore. Or B, somebody else is holding it. Somebody has Runt's thing. Somebody
yeah,
has
I'm
Draken
gonna-
Bell's thing. And
I'm
somebody
gonna
has Miss McNutcracker's thing. All of the items have been found.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Yep.
scream, where's my stuff?
Silence, rodent! I take an axe and I throw it. I'm just kidding. I don't do that.
When's my turn? Oh no, I move away from the burning cart. And that's my turn.
Yay!
I was just doing a whisper thing to remind somebody of what weapon they actually already had. Sheldon has all of his shit, I think it was.
Yeah.
Did he have any weapon besides just the book?
I think so. Let me see. He had a quarterstaff.
Oh yeah, I think I gave him that too. You have all your shit back, Sheldon. What did Drakenbell had?
He had a quarterstaff and a spear.
Alright, actually no, we haven't found that yet.
Is it burning in the cart?
What
No,
card
it is
hasn't
not.
been searched yet?
My staff!
Keep in mind, some people had some meh sort of searches.
It's in the cart. Leave it. We'll
Oh,
find a twig
I need
in
to
the
add
woods.
5 gold to my sheet.
Yep. Minus 5 HP plus 5 gold.
Totally worth it. I'm the richest member of the party right now.
Yeah, because the rest of you have shit all.
And I yell, guys, please help.
Why do you fucking need it?
They can only attack once per turn.
Alright, Run's turn is over. McNutcracker, congratulations. It's your turn. Shogun.
Yeah.
You're up.
It's your turn.
Can you loot bodies?
What's up?
Can you loot bodies?
Yeah, go ahead and do an investigation check.
Just some
Which one are you looting?
Sure.
That one? Right.
spell
Searching
shenanigans.
for them nuts.
Investigation. Field.
You find a piece of gold on him, like a single piece of gold. Not much else of value.
Where do you have to write down that piece of gold?
It's in the character sheet down at the bottom with equipment.
Equipment and then GP?
GP,
Yes,
yeah.
just put 1.
Okay.
Yay, you're catching up on Runt. By the way, in the giant eviscerated pile of blood, there was no gold, sadly.
Oh, damn it.
But there was the
Now-
pure satisfaction of knowing
This
you
is
rolled
Scott Pilgrim.
literally twice the guy's HP,
I
essentially.
killed the poor guy.
This
They
isn't
were-
Scott Pilgrim. That's
No,
not how
you
it
didn't.
works.
They were going to get paid after this.
Oh, okay.
They're all mercenaries. They captured you. You remember the story, right?
Yeah, I know. But I killed the poor one. He had nothing on him.
You hardly
Alright,
knew him.
McNutcracker checks it, grabs a gold coin, and plays with his tail. Got it. Does
Is
he
that
laugh?
Wank or something?
Fluffy tail.
Does the squirrel laugh?
One moment. I don't know.
He's not ready, so
I
no.
think-
No, he
I-
doesn't
I
laugh
think the
because
bot's
you're not
playing music
prepared.
right now.
Okay, next is Sheldon's turn. Here we go.
Sheldon Ranger.
Yes, he loves the guy because he's dewagging.
Sheldon listening to the sounds of laughter from some weird ass fucking squirrel. So everyone
cackling
except for
from-
the kobold is out of their cage. What would you like to do?
Fucking minions. I would like to move to right here.
Okay.
By the way, you should
And
be able to
then-
click and drag your character around.
Huh?
You should be able to just click and drag your character around.
That's what I was doing, and it was not.
Yeah,
moving.
Yeah, he did it.
Yeah.
And I would like to attack the green person, so
Sure.
What you gonna
Firebolt or your
use?
other move?
I'm gonna use Firebolt.
What we got? What we got? You miss.
Damn.
Fuck.
Alright.
Does it set the building on fire behind him?
It hits this stone pillar behind him and does nothing.
Fuck. What about the wood?
It hits the stone pillar behind him, gets doused in blood, and does nothing.
Does the blood catch fire?
No, the blood doesn't catch fire! Shut up! God damn
What
it.
a
Not
question
an
is that?
alcoholic.
It is now Mercenary Green's turn.
Okay.
Does not continue to teabag the spellcaster.
I mean,
Well, there's some asshole that's sort of been, like, setting him on fire. So he's gonna come over here. Like, going around so that he doesn't get attack of opportunity by Nutcracker.
He still doesn't. If he like goes right there, he's still within technically 5 feet on an angle, so attack of opportunity. If he went here, or here, he wouldn't leave
Nope.
melee combat with Nutcracker, so there's no attack of opportunity
Oh,
regardless.
yeah. Alright, yeah. I know what you're saying. Alright. What's your AC, Runt?
well, because I invoked my thing when we started, it is currently 16.
Nat 20.
Oh shit!
So it's just a longsword. What is crit for a longsword? Just 2d8 plus
It's,
buff?
So you roll a
Times
you roll 1d8, you double that number, and then add the modifier after.
7
So
times
se-
2, 14 plus 2.
So 16 damage.
Well, he doesn't even need that. You're at -3.
So he's unconscious.
Not the richest anymore.
No, I still am. I still have 5 gold.
Yeah, but you're also
okay.
unconscious, which means that anybody that wants to could just take it off of you.
Can I
So yeah,
loot
Runt
so that
is
he
now unconscious at -3 HP, lying on the ground, bleeding
Does
out.
it just drop to 0?
Yeah, it just stays 0. There's no like negative thing that really matters.
I'm thinking 3.5 then.
Yeah. He's just 0.
Alright, you're at 0. You guys make like rolls or whatnot.
Yeah,
That's it.
unless
Okay.
someone stabilizes him or heals him.
Okay. Alright, that is the end of this round.
Okay.
It is now Bjorfang's turn.
Yay!
Yeah, the goblin's out. Fuck, he's down.
All right.
Out of the cage and straight to the ground.
Yep. So yeah,
I'm better in the cage.
you know how we do. Reckless anchor attack.
Go ahead.
21.
Fuck you. Roll damage.
14.
Fuck you.
Dead.
So these guys suddenly gain, like, 10 more HP than I set them to have. And he dies anyway.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding.
Um.
I want to, like, retroactively make these guys stronger because hindsight, but god damn it.
You got two more guys still.
Right.
Okay. I would like to do my. Can I still do my bonus action 1d4 horn attack or no?
That is intended on the same target, not like a charge. So no.
I can't change target even if I don't do a charge attack like push him back or anything.
No, like the horn is like you take a swing and then afterwards you take like a follow-up horn.
Okay.
That's the idea.
So, regardless of that, I'm gonna move over here. Can I attempt to quickly stabilize the goblin?
I think it's like first aid or something. Roll at disadvantage, just because you're in
Medicine
combat,
check.
technically.
Yeah, it's a medicine check.
Yeah.
Got it.
What would it normally be for something like this? Do I just arbitrarily set something, or?
Yeah, like I would usually just do a 10, but
Yeah. All right. At disadvantage, though.
okay.
Like I said, you're technically within combat range. Yeah. Nope. Just barely do not stabilize him this turn. The mercenary barely manages to, like, distract you enough to prevent you from finishing it off, and he's still bleeding pretty badly. Right.
Bitch.
Alright, that is Bjorfang's turn. It's the Kobold's turn. Kobold turns to Drakenbell, and with very pleading eyes, looks at Drakenbell and says, "Please let out! We'll help! We'll help!" And then sort of just collapses in sorrow on the ground. And they sort of reaches into his pocket, pulls out a locket, holds it to his chest.
Damn, the guilt trip he's trying to throw.
Not
Right. No, he doesn't actually pull out the locket or anything, but he does do the "please let out, will help," and like collapses to the ground. So Mercenary Red was next, but he's sort of also a giant bloodstain.
Everywhere.
Drakenbell,
Everywhere.
it is now your turn.
Me.
Yep.
Yes.
Let's see. I'm still standing down there.
Any reaction to the kobold pleading for you to help him?
This vermin.
You are both technically descended from dragons. Or like dragonkin, in a way.
You don't look like a dragon.
Fucking lizards.
Fucking Reese's.
They're fucking lizards with horns.
What'd you say, Jeff?
Sorry, couldn't hear you, Jeff.
I'm gonna open the gate.
Go try and open the gate.
Is that a strength?
Yes.
If you want to break it, it's a strength. If you think you have something that you could use to try and pick the lock, it would be a sleight of hand. In this case, whichever one you would prefer, or whichever one's better for you. It's not like it fucking matters you call a roll in that one anyway. No. That is not a success.
Not today, kid.
You suck, vermin. Waste of my.
The kobold seems to at least appreciate the fact that you are the first person to at least attempt it.
Nothing personal, kid.
Do you want to do anything else?
No, it's okay.
Alright. Runt. Oh, you're unconscious. Roll your, don't
he's,
die check.
Death saving throw. Success.
All right,
Yay!
So that's one success.
cool. Alright. McNutcracker. You are within 5 feet of an enemy, so you're technically in melee combat range.
Oh, god damn it. Can I use... Hold on. Leo Fence was healing, right?
Yes.
Can I use that to... No.
Yeah, you
I
can
don't
do
think
that.
On Runt, right?
Yeah, you can do that. You can touch him. You're right next to him.
But does it fully heal him, like get him back to conscience or not?
Yeah, it'll get him at 1 HP. Will get him to consciousness technically.
Can I after that possess the green
So you-
guy? Or not?
You could attempt to possess the mercenary. It would have to be the actual, like, normal check and whatnot.
But I'm just
After
gonna
the
kill
lay
him
on
anyway.
hands? But yeah, I
Uh,
can take control of
Lay
everything.
on, lay on hands is an action.
Okay.
So that other spell that you used before is also an action. So you can only do one or the other.
Well, you're gonna kill him anyway, so. Well, the thing is, I'm now after me comes,
Me.
Sheldon, well, Rage, and then Green. So if I heal, they can go bad after that. So I'm gonna try and do position then.
Possession on him. Alright, so
Yeah,
the creature must
position on-
succeed a charisma saving throw of 13 plus your charisma modifier.
He's going for the nuts.
Alright, what is the, what is your charisma modifier?
Wait, modifier is 4.
So 17.
No, 19.
13 plus 4.
13 plus 4 is 17.
Oh, it says 19 on here.
He fucking fails.
So you possessed him.
No, he has to make the save, not you.
Oh. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, McNutcracker.
Yeah, but even so, he
you
still
now
fails.
control the body, and the original host is deprived of awareness. You cannot be targeted by any attack, spell, or other effect except ones that turn undead, and you retain your alignment, intelligence, wisdom, charisma. You otherwise use the possessed target's statistics, actions, and features, so you're weaker.
But you control their body, and you're not going to get hurt if
The
you get hit.
possession lasts until the body drops to 0 points. You end it as a bonus action, or if you are turned or forced out by an effect like the Dispel Evil and Good spell.
Okay.
So you control his
Squirrels,
body.
man. Fucking squirrels, man.
They're all evil, I'm telling you.
I'd imagine at this point he'd do a squirrel laugh. It's just-
And you hear this coming out of the mouth of a human mercenary.
I don't have to sleep.
Alright, so for now, you are him, and he is you.
We are legion.
Make nice.
We are one.
So,
Oh, Lord.
essentially, combat is over, but we're still going in turn order because
Oh, okay.
technically there is still, like, the number of turns timer until more reinforcements come.
Oh yeah, true. That's right. Yep.
It's up to you, really, if you want to try and do other things. It would now be Sheldon's turn.
Rage.
Hmm.
You can probably attempt to medicine check and stabilize him if you want.
Oh yeah, sure.
If you move over to him.
Like right here.
Yeah.
Swap to
You're
the
basically just
arrow and just drag him up. Swap to, like, the mouse icon and then just drag him over.
Oh, come out.
Top left.
And right here.
There you go.
Yeah. And then just do a medicine check. It's on the same skills list as everything else.
All right.
Medicine.
Medicine.
You're fine.
11. Okay,
Right.
so that
He's stable. He's not conscious. So he doesn't have to make the bleed out check things anymore, I'm pretty sure.
yeah.
Did I just mark off all successes and failures?
Yeah.
You're all
so
success.
yeah, you're just unconscious. You'll eventually come out of consciousness.
Alright.
So now you have 4 of you. One of you is ever so slightly wounded, but then again, he's a fucking Minotaur, so I doubt he cares. Another one is unconscious.
And can be carried by almost everyone in the party.
Yeah. Except for the fucking squirrel, who is now in a body that can probably carry him anyway.
Yeah.
I say, does
and a
everyone have
kobold.
their things? Does everyone have their things?
Negative.
My spear.
There's also a kobold that's unconscious. It's Bjorfang's turn.
Shit.
You can use that as
I say we need to get out of here, and I sprint over to the kobold, and I just try to break open the cage.
All right, roll strength.
Okay.
Attack it with Betsy. No remorse.
And then carry the kobold out of here.
I'm gonna say at advantage, you fucking break him open. You have a fucking anchor. You're at advantage.
I was still raging, so I had advantage.
Yeah. Just so you guys know, I set all of the strength checks for the cages to be 17. So that was what it was the whole time.
Okay, so the kobold's free. He can do whatever he wants. I don't give a fuck, and I say, guys, we need to get out of here now.
All right. Do you do anything else with your turn that you can actually do, other than say that?
Can I search this cart right here? I guess see if there's anything else in there
Sure.
that we missed. Because since I'm right there.
I forget what we had in each cart.
That one
I recall this one. This is the one that Bessie was in.
16.
All right. With a 16, lucky you didn't have disadvantage on that because you're a fucking Minotaur. Fuck you. Within this, you find Drakenbell shit.
Okay.
And he's right there, so he can see it.
Yeah, I pick it up, I turn around, and I hand it to him, and I say, "Let's get the fuck out of here," and like, just start booking. I don't have any more movement at this point, but I just say we need to get out of here now.
All right. Now it's the kobold's turn. The kobold jumps out of the cage, sprints up to Bjorfang, and fucking hugs his leg. Thank you! Thank you!
I grab him and I say, "Shut up and run."
I just imagine you picking him up with it by his head, looking at him in the face. Shut up and run, and just dropping him.
Yeah, that's literally what I do in response. Like, we don't have time. I just say, "Shut up and run."
Or you can just run with him on your leg.
The kobold, for some reason,
Yep.
shakes his head and says, "Oh, life! Oh, life!" And sort of essentially refuses to leave you. He's with
What
you.
does he say?
Saved
It
life.
takes his life.
Saved life.
Oh, saved life. Or I thought you said has wife. And I was like, what? No.
That is true as well. He stated that earlier. But yeah,
I know you have a wife, and I was like, no, I'm not the. If there's any man in this relationship, it's me, bitch.
And then there's Betsy.
mishearings
I
can be
have my
brilliant
woman.
sometimes. All right, but yeah,
Yeah, it's
essentially, he's going to follow you
Okay.
unless you fucking kill him or like otherwise
I don't
intimidate
care
him
what-
into going away.
I don't care what he does. We just need to get out of here.
All right. So this is the point. Everyone who doesn't have their stuff, you can either like talk to each other to see if the other people have your shit, or you're free to just make an investigation check on any of the carts. Like turn order is done now for this situation, just because it was mainly for the fact that you still had to get shit out of the cages.
So someone had a wand and someone had a long.
I'm still asleep.
Can I?
I'm
Can
a
I?
cable.
One of you
Runt is
didn't has my
unconscious.
spear.
Can we wake him up somehow? Or
You would have to
someone
at least
him?
heal him a little bit, so healing touch. McNutcracker, feel free to roll for healing touch.
Lay on hands.
Sure.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to roll for laying on hands. He can just choose however much 10 hit point. He can just choose however much of that 10 hit point well he wants to use to heal him, and he heals that much.
2.
Okay, so
Great.
he heals 2 HP.
You're conscious again. You're just
So-
really
so-
fucking badly bleeding.
What you see when he wakes up, he goes, ah! 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 And starts
And I
laughing.
was told I had all my stuff, correct?
Yeah,
you
Sheldon,
have-
Sheldon is fine. Bjorfang is fine. McNutcracker is missing his sword. Runt
My
doesn't have any
I'm
of his
missing my
shit. Drakenbell has his shit now because Bjorfang just handed it to him. And the Kobold
also
has a sling.
And Drakenbell had the sword and the wand before.
Yeah, so Drakenbell, I forget if you had anything other than the wand.
He had the long
Runt.
sword.
No, Runt.
Oh,
That he was
Runt.
supposed to have. Did you only have, like, your arcane thing, or?
Yeah, I only had my focus. I want to assume I'm still wearing that item over my head. My trophy.
Yeah.
Or would it still be? Would it be among the cargo?
Anything
I
that
could
is
be
armor is still among the cargo. Anything that has a trinket or otherwise doesn't offer any, like, stat bonuses or anything is on you.
Alright, so yeah, I still have my work skull on.
Okay.
Anything that they would essentially deem
Yeah,
decoration.
the staff, which I don't care for much. What's mostly important is my the wand. That's what he doesn't have.
If you all want to do an investigation check to find his staff somewhere, feel free.
Okay.
This
would
is
help
now
investigate.
just a
I'm
general.
screaming
This
for
is
my
now
stuff.
just a general investigation check.
I
Checking
want
all
my
cards.
stuff. I want my stuff. I want my stuff. Where's
Runt
my
finds
stuff?
his fucking staff. Congratulations.
I hold it over my head like a Tusken Raider.
Drakenbell, do you give him back? Well, actually, do you tell him or give him back his wand because he doesn't know that you have it? Jeff,
Jeff.
My wand.
you currently have Runt's wand. He doesn't know that you have it, so it's up to you whether or not you want to even inform him that you have it or give it back to him.
How far can I throw it?
Go ahead.
Hey, loser! Get a stick!
What is it? What is it?
Runt, roll strength saving throw.
I'm okay with it.
14.
Alright, saving
Gotta
throw.
beat a 40. Nope, you take. It goes straight to your skull. You're knocked out again.
Can you heal him again?
No! Let him suffer. That loser.
I'm gonna die. I
Hey, Squirrel, can you heal him one more hit point?
Leave him alone, rodent.
So, McNutcracker, do you want to heal him back to consciousness, or do you want to just drag his fucking body?
I can pick him up if we need to. We can just get the fuck out of here.
True. So, what way do we have to go to escape? Is my question.
Essentially, consider it you have to go back through the town, which is this way.
Has the fire
down.
started to spread, by the way?
Straight down.
I'm curious.
Okay. I run over.
The cart is on fucking ablaze now. It's getting pretty toasty where you are, and if you don't, like, either get the goblin out there or get him to move, he's probably going to get, eaten up as well.
Okay, I'm gonna run over. I'm just gonna pick up Runt and just say, "We need to run now. We need to run now."
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
Get out of here.
Go home.
The kobold
We need
is
to-
now on your rear.
Okay. Well, I'll fine. I'll pick him up and I'll let him sit on my shoulder or something, and I just start booking it. And I say, "Let's go." And we just need to run.
Yeah.
Don't cross the streams now.
So I've got Runt in my arms.
By the way, the
and
Kobold introduced themselves. Me Grano!
Congratulations, let's fucking go.
So
He's
he's
now also
Milano.
under your control.
he's literally shit.
He is now under your control, by the way.
Name's Drake Bell.
Jesus.
Congratulations.
All right, can we say that we're running away now?
Yes, we can say that you're running away. And considering we only have an hour left, and the next thing I have planned is probably going to take much longer than that, I think this is a good point to end off.
Well, are we able to get out of the town and into like the woods or anything like that?
Nope, you are next going to be in the streets.
Great.
Where, funnily
Straight out of
enough,
Compton.
you weren't really hearing it over the sound of all the bullshit going on, but yeah, the town is sort of under siege, by the way.
Yay!
Is there okay? Wait, you said that we were near the water. Is there a boat in the water anywhere?
You are on an isolated island in the middle of. Don't.
I'm not saying to get off the island. I'm saying to travel along the shore to another part of the island.
This is just like one of those manors with a view kind of shit. This is not actually like
They don't have any boats.
They're probably actually at the port. You would have to get to the port.
God fucking damn it.
Like, imagine this is just like a slightly raised area overlooking a nice ocean. This is like the fucking Massachusetts you're paying a view tax bullshit.
But is the water right there?
No, you're not that close.
Okay.
I moved my character down and get ready to leave the area.
Right.
Yeah.
You want to leave?
Let's leave. Let's say let's
You wanna
run.
leave? All right, give me a second to move some of your tokens onto here because I don't have
Okay.
everyone on here yet.
Okay.
Because I still needed like 2 people's characters.
I do have a question.
Yeah.
Wouldn't
Wait,
it have
where
been
does he
a reflex save to catch something being thrown at me?
Yeah, it would have been a reflex save, not a strength save.
Can I give that a
Technically,
shot?
yes. Do you want to just make that retroactively?
Yeah, just.
Green guy has to
Oh,
come
he
with
would have caught that.
Alright, yeah,
All
so
right,
I'm
cool.
solo.
You have 2 HP. You're not unconscious. Let's go with that.
Good.
I am sitting on. I would have wanted
I'm still
to.
picking him up.
Yeah,
Put me,
you're still
I want.
within
I
your
want.
call.
You're on
green,
up.
green guy.
I climb onto your shoulder like the other kobold.
Okay. Cool. I'm being flanked by like my good conscience and my bad conscience. Let's go.
By the way, I smell atrocious.
All right. So is
He's still
everyone
green
ready?
guy.
No.
I have to somehow get this mercenary over. Oh, that was fucking easier than I expected. Okay. I am just about ready to drag you over, and it's all the way on the right side.
I just did a black screen.
All the way
Yeah.
on the right side. Okay.
You should be able to see it all.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay.
All right. So, as you leave the manor, probably being chased by something or other, but you are
Yeah.
not 100% certain about this,
Yep.
you come to the city, and you see quite a bit of fire. It doesn't
Okay.
seem so nice.
Is this
Seeing
a dead
fire.
end?
So remember earlier how I was talking about the Quator Empire, those guys that came into the city?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you see like one of them dead over here in the rubble pile.
Where's
Oh,
the
great.
closest fire source at? 'Cause if
I
it's-
run up and investigate the body. I look for shit.
I'm cheering.
Hold
at
up,
the
hold up
fires.
1 second
Okay.
before you do that. Because
That's why I
with
want
your
to
60 things of field view, you actually see this.
do it. Oh.
Yeah, there is currently a fight going on over here.
Kill them all. Let's go.
And you can see some of them are some of those Quator goons, like this guy, who's obviously some big head honcho. But a little bit further along, you can see these gold-plated guys. And you know that that isn't a human kingdom. Those are elves. Really fucking pissed elves.
Okay.
That are probably as far as you can tell, probably the reason why there's so much rubble around right now.
Okay, I say, avoid them. Let's take the alley to the left.
Yep. Maybe.
I'm
So choose.
cheering on the fire.
And, just because of this section, I think this would actually be a good point to end off for, I mean, we would only have like 40 minutes left anyway, and it's also whatever the fuck in the morning for McNutcracker.
Oh, man. Okay.
It's like maybe nearly 3 in the morning, something like that.
You're 5 hours ahead. 2:15 a.m.
I throw the coal ball as bait.
Oh yeah, you mean the kobold that I forgot to actually bring over? Don't worry, I got him. He's fine. He's fine. We're all
Okay,
fine.
just throw him 60 feet into the center of that fight. I'm kidding. I'm chaotic good. I can't do that.
70 feet.
It's 70 as well.
Okay, throw him in front
Is
of
that
the
a
head honcho
monkey?
guy.
Is that a monkey right there?
That is 60.